Hello, and welcome to Background Animal Noises.
Sorry.
Here we are, back on the modded server where I have discovered some sand. Mr. W's railing. Did you place that here, Mr. W?
Wait, sand? Whereabouts?
So your tower, after the first corner, when you go up the staircase, there are two sand blocks.
On my tower?
On the railing, on the staircase, after the first corner. It's basically by the second corner, when you go up the staircase.
Let's be honest, that was probably blue.
Oh,
Hello!
hello!
I like how you joined just to slag blue off.
Yeah, we weren't sure if you would make it on time, considering that it's Monday.
Yeah, nah.
No, that should not be there.
That's pretty much done with.
Oh, you've gone.
Oh, great.
Ah, this again.
I'm gonna need you to be teleported.
I'll try.
Okay, hold on, let me...
What were you about to say, sorry?
The thing that I was going to on Mondays, I've decided not to go. It was basically like a mental health kind of group to make, for people with anxiety and such. But they just ended up making more anxiety. It's kind of a bit of a counteractive.
A vicious cycle.
Yeah.
They're not good at their job.
I see.
So was it a professional thing or was it more of a amateur thing?
It was more of a community thing, but you know how... I can also hear myself through your mic, Mr. W.
Sorry. I don't really know what I can do about that, I'm afraid.
You can use headphones instead of the speakers.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any headphones with mics on them.
Well, you don't have to use the microphone on the headphones. You can still use the same microphone. Just use headphones to listen to the computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give that a go. Let me grab them.
Right, I'm logging in. Get ready to teleport.
Just tell me when.
No, it's loading in.
Also, hello. We've got CangoFango.
Hello.
Willis.
Howdy.
Mr. W.
Hello.
And Emichu.
Hello.
As well as Paradise.
I'm blue.
And
Of
Albastro.
course, Blue.
Oh, and me. Hello. Just joined the VC.
Why did you laugh at me?
Now, Emichu?
Hello.
Well, I teleported you now, so...
Yay.
Thank you.
I did it on my own prerogative, so... Oops.
Oh.
I went past the tree and then you were gone. Actually, it might be the same area. Hold on, I'll go a little bit further away in case it is.
I was the nuclear castle when I teleported you, Emichu.
Yeah,
it might be.
that.
It might be overload. Well, it might be loading too much. So I'll go a little bit outside the main area, and then I'll try teleporting you to that location instead.
Thank you.
Why did you laugh at me?
Just because it sounded so distant.
Yeah.
Okay, what I've done just now, I've turned the volume down on my laptop, so that should help. Because I did have it at max.
You just want to hear other people's voices. It's fine.
Say again? I can barely hear my own voice. I hate my own voice. Well, everyone does, so that's not unique.
What?
But... Yeah.
No,
I think 99.9%
Cango loves to
of
hear
people-
himself talk, especially when he's reading chat.
I hate my voice on playback.
You get used to it.
I think I heard a thing of the reason your voice sounds different to you is because of how it reverberates in your skull.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, the acoustics of your own body is something that only you hear, and so that's what you think your voice sounds like. Even though for everybody else, they don't hear that, and so it takes some getting used to.
And they've never heard that,
Okay,
so
so-
they always think that that's just how you sound like.
Yeah, you sound deeper in your head, and then when you actually hear yourself, it's like, oh god.
Okay, so Emichu, join. I shall teleport you.
Oh god!
Okay, it's loading.
Oh!
Okay, anytime it says that I've joined,
Already teleported.
Okay, Minecraft has started flashing black. Just then.
Oh! Oh!
Hello.
Did that work?
Both
think
thank
so.
you and how dare you.
I thought that was how that was going to continue. Oh, there's chat already.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Okay.
Freedom.
A quick thing.
Yes?
Oh, Mr. W left.
I'm going to have to end my stream and start Minecraft back up again because it just started flashing and I couldn't do anything with it, so I closed it.
Okay.
So essentially, you'll essentially have two files. Ignore the first one when editing.
Sure.
I'll just download the second one.
Yeah,
And the first one will just not even download.
Yeah, I mean you should have one audio. I mean you can use the same. Well, maybe use the same audio one or whatever. If I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I
Depends
only
if you want
use,
that
I only
audio.
use my audio anyway.
Okay, great. Yeah, so just use the second one. That was
Yeah.
really weird. Like it just started flashing black.
That's really strange.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
maybe
gonna
it's the night vision wearing off or something.
Oh no!
Yes.
A much more obvious flashing of black.
Okay. I'll read chat, shall I? Okay?
Sure.
CangoFango says, starting soon. Yes, that was 8 o'clock. VGR, Elisa, hello, no. Hello.
Hello.
Live.
Hello.
VGR says, Elisa, background ornamatopoeias? I guess. To relax/study to. Sure. I guess.
Minecraft vibe to study to.
Oh, come on.
Lo-fi.
Yeah.
Oops.
No.
It got kicked out.
Oh bloody hell!
No, it got kicked out, not I.
Oh right.
It's the silk cocoon.
Oh right.
Yeah, that really shouldn't be down here.
Yeah. If only you could just
Yeah,
pick them up.
Yeah, I have no idea what the sand was about.
Hmm?
Yeah, I have no idea what the sand was about. I went up and looked, and yeah, no idea.
Oh. I don't know. Roomspath says, hi. Hi, Roomspath.
Hello.
Hello.
VGR says, Lisa, debating whether I should enroll Clara in 5th grade or not. 5th grade?
Probably not.
5th grade?
If it's what she wants.
Yeah. Elisa also says, I mean, Svarog's doing an extremely good job at teaching her how to do math and how to study, or how to speak Romanian, sorry. I see.
For a second, I thought you said Smile Dog is doing a great job. I was like, wait, is this creepy pasta thing? What's going on, huh?
Oh,
Small Dog's doing a great job at teaching me how to talk.
It was Svarog, I think it's, yeah.
Yeah.
Marky says, hello Marky.
Hello, Marky. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, the pictures you shared of the Plym... Was it Plym Valley Railway?
Plym Valley Railway.
Plym Valley Railway, yes.
Say that 10 times fast. Plym Valley Railway, Plym Valley Railway, Plym Valley Railway, Plym Valley Railway, Plym Valley Railway. There was only 5 times, but I think that's quite enough.
Yeah. Didn't you say 5 times fast?
I said 10 times fast, but...
Oh.
Yeah. I invite everybody else to also try it.
what was it? Prim Valley
Yes.
Well.
It was...
Plym.
Yeah, so Plym Valley Railway.
Prim Valley Well. Prim Valley Railway.
Yeah, and then 5 times fast.
Prim Valley Railway. Prim Valley Railway. No.
But yeah.
Occasionally I say W instead of R.
Yes, I've noticed.
Yeah. Plym Valley Railway. Those pictures, I want to say,
Plym
were really
Valley
nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I do remember you sharing some in the past, Marky, with that pacer on there, with the GWR, well, ex-GWR, class 143 pacer.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about those.
Yeah, they've rebranded it to Plym Valley, so PVR, which interesting because they kept the same livery but just changed the initials on it, just the P with the G. But anyway.
Okay. I'm starting the stream again. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, hello, welcome, Mr. W.
That snap should have helped a bit.
Yeah, it's mostly dialogue because
If it was on stream, because it
Yeah.
does take like 5 seconds to actually start the stream.
Usually, it really because of the scale that we're talking about. Like these files are so long. a single spike like that won't really show up. It's just mostly it's just syncing up the starting and ending of it, and then listening to a section so that I've got a bit of dialogue, and then isolating the sound track of the clip I'm trying to sync up, and then finding that bit of dialogue and then syncing those up, which is...
We might have an issue again.
Why? What's the matter?
I'm stopping streaming for another bit.
Oh no.
Same
I'll
thing?
put a screenshot of what I can currently see on my screen in PLP Plus.
Maybe if we reset the time of day or something, maybe there's a bug in that. Yeah, I saw that.
Try when that's up. Try going into windowed mode and then back into full screen mode.
Okay. Well, when that last happened, I actually couldn't click window. Oh no, I can. Okay, I've tried to do it, and no, it's still either freezing or not showing. Like when I click it, my mouse just disappears.
So you can't go into windowed mode then?
I can. I'm in it now, but it just hasn't done anything.
How very odd. Perhaps restarting the computer would help.
Maybe.
Yeah, I had to restart my computer yesterday after all that nonsense.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give that a go. It shouldn't take too long. I'll see people in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Sure, see you in about an hour.
Hope it goes well.
Bye-bye, have fun.
Bye. Okay.
Oh, have you got your jetpack yet, Sheridan?
Not quite yet. I want to finish... Just double check that I've actually put on all the stairs. Which I think I have. Right. So now I just need to... For the railway, I just need to put on the buffers basically. Then I need to put on the powered rails, and I also need to... There's one more thing that I wanted to do, well, that I needed to do. Alright, yes, I need to make flyovers where it intersects the super shuttle. But before I do those things, I'm going to have a look at the wiring at the helipad.
Does anyone have any spruce logs or anything like that they can spare?
You can chop down the trees next to the station, the 2x2 ones, if you replant them.
Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking. I was doing stone bricks first. It's fine, I'll do this first.
Okay, so...
I'll read chat. VGR says... I mean, she's doing pretty well when it comes to math. But the problem is, I won't be able to enroll her into high school. Marky said.
Maths with an S.
Well, I'm just reading chat. Marky says, yes, I went there on the same weekend last year as well. Oh, I see. That was a year ago. Doesn't feel like it was that long ago. VGR says...
Welcome to getting old.
VGR says... Lisa, Clara wants to go to school, but Sims, she's not around my parts, and her being too soft may get her into trouble.
Yeah, well... I know people IRL who are having issues with those sorts of things. So, even though it's fiction, what you're talking about now, it is kind of a bit real when thinking about those people and what they're going through at the moment.
Yeah, it's always best to ask the child what they would like. And always give them the opportunity, to feel oh, thank you, Blue! Always give them the opportunity to feel safe enough to say, I want to change, my choice.
Yeah.
you know, if they thought originally that they were like, oh yeah, this sounds great, and then I don't know, a few months later they're like, actually, I want to change what I, you know, instead of going, well, you said you wanted this, and you know, that, yeah,
Yeah.
you can feel safe enough to talk to you.
Elisa says, I won't talk about it anymore then.
It's okay.
Oh, it's just aluminum plates? Seriously?
That's a good thing.
Yes. I mean, it's not exactly cheap, but I've got aluminium.
Aluminum.
Anemones.
I've got aluminines. And with those, I can make something that will help me.
Dun dun
Thank
dun.
you. Does anyone need a few more cacti?
No. I mean, no, thank you.
Good gracious, no.
In the politest way possible. Ooh, I actually might need some of this obsidian in a minute, so I'll leave that open.
Oh, you might actually need some of this cacti in a minute. Interesting.
No!
Oh.
No.
Never.
I appreciate it, but good God.
Okay, so alright, I wanted... not that. I wanted to make sure that this is actually in the plate mode, which it is. And so how many am I going to need? I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4,
7,
5,
8.
6, 7, 8.
Yes.
So plans.
Reading
Get
chat.
this working.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Right. Discord minimized.
Minimized.
Oh, I just put the. I didn't mean to put the obsidian back. Ah.
Okay.
Oh, could this happen?
Okay, I'm gonna try starting in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Mr. W. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Just got joining. Oh. Get rid of the taskbar. Someone will have a go at me for it.
Yeah, I did notice before, but then you'd already stopped your stream, so wouldn't really have
That's what I mean.
been logical to
Just
mention it.
like,
This is where I zoom in. You gone, lava? Please and thank you. Oh, you're down there. That's right. Willis, this
Okay.
jetpack is really useful. Thank you.
Yeah,
Wait,
Kev, it might run out of juice.
Oh, I know,
It'll be a while, I think.
but it's really useful. So thank you.
Okay, I'm finally back in. I remember. Oh, God, it's
Voice
lagging again.
pattern.
I remember you two said that you remembered what I said I was going to do. This
Yeah,
time.
well, one of the ideas you had, wasn't it to change the... Save the clock tower, no, change the season tower so that it's got those quad arches where the paths are and it's suspended above.
Oh, that, yeah, I remember that. And I also think I was going to, I was also going to put like a sign that said which was which as well.
Yes.
Okay, I'll probably do that first.
Jessie just wolfed in the background. She agrees.
No, I didn't hear.
Oh,
Discord must have filtered that out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, they.
See, it's a shame that because the last 2 times I've been on here, we've not been able to do the hello. This is this person. This is this person. Because I've got an intro that I really want to do.
Ah, okay. Well, we can do it. So
Go ahead.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
s-
no,
so
no,
I'm gonna
no,
say-
no. Now you know it's coming. I want it to be like a complete shock.
Then surprise us with it in an hour.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Moist Critical.
Oh god, it's more than that. It's a very niche reference, which you might get, you might not.
Tom Scott?
In a roundabout way, yes.
Ah.
Blue, you're leaving all your rubbish behind.
Ah.
Stop eating.
okay. Time to have a look at the wiring.
Work.
Right. All right. Plans. Willis, do you have plans, or are you pretty much finished?
Trying to figure out why this wiring doesn't work.
Oh, are you up? Are you up by the helipad?
Yep.
How does one get up there from the bottom floor? From the ground, I mean.
You go
With a jetpack.
round the back. You go around the back, where the
Up
fire
the
is.
fire,
Yeah.
the wooden fire escape.
Wait, you go up the fire escape.
You can go from the front. There's a ladder where it goes up onto that, what wanted to be a bistro sort of area.
Does
which
that go up?
no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Unless you
The
went.
easiest way is
Yeah.
the easiest way is just to go up the fire escape.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you up here, Willis?
Yep.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Willis.
Hello. Hello.
Hello down there.
Oh.
Oh, it's down there. That's okay. Hello,
Oh,
Willis.
Room's Bath says, Mr. W, you got a gift from Willis last time.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find out in a bit.
Hello, it's me.
Oh,
Hello.
was Mr. W not here for that?
No, it was a
No.
group gifting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm scared and intrigued now.
Good.
Do I have any? I've got some MV wire in here.
NV
MV.
NV wire.
Where did you put the gift, Willis?
It's on top of the commune. So Willis, can I try to connect this?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, there
Oh, is
is.
it right?
Ah,
Oh, is it what I think it
that's
is?
in the way.
I think that has
Maybe.
yeah, that has to be rotated. I don't know. Can you rotate those?
Is it with a wrench?
No, I've got to place it the other way around, I think.
Oh, you could do that with a jetpack.
Oh.
And we have mentioned it before.
There we go.
Runespath says, it's wonderful. VGR says,
It is.
well, Elisa says, Elisa says, anyway, today I taught Clara about the difference between silly putty and serious putty. Serious putty.
I
Putty?
say, what the heck is Setius? Putty, you know, like Play-Doh
Oh yeah.
or clay.
Oh yeah.
By chance.
But I've not heard of the terms silly and serious referring to putty.
And it's
You
still
know,
not
it's really-
charging. I don't understand what's going on.
I don't know.
How do I get to when you said the top of the commune?
Go to.
You know where the
the
commune
action-
is? Well,
Yeah,
go to the roof of the, go to the roof of
Do
the
you
commune.
know where that tiny? Well, how to explain this is? Right between the commune and the train station.
Just go to the fire escape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
And
go up.
climb.
I just
Go up.
wasn't sure whether you meant like the roof of the place.
Yeah, go up the fire escape. Turn left.
Okay.
Turn left.
Yeah, turn left
Station.
at the next fire escape. Turn left.
How many-
Now?
Now. We said now!
Rerouting.
Recalculating.
Yes, that's one. That's the one.
Oh, you can chop trees down from the top now.
Ah, didn't even think of that.
Oh, look at this efficiency.
BGR says, Elisa, silly putty is for playing. Serious putty, aka C4, is for blowing stuff up.
Well, there you go.
Right.
I see.
So, Willis, do you have any more of those
I
gold...
see 4.
Do you have any more of those gold wires, Willis?
Yes.
I'd like to play around with the orientation of these.
Oh, look at how efficient. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, now you sound like me.
I'm trying to find fire escape. This is it, public. You've also got a silkworm on the stairs of your fire escape. That's a tripping hazard.
I know. No, he's blocking the entrance.
Oh.
Also, yeah.
Okay, where is the...
Oh, Maplewood, hello.
Actually, 1 second.
So, not...
Hold on, what's that?
Yeah.
Here?
No, it's not up there. It's not there. It's... Go down again. It's
Fire escape.
Yeah. Miss W did go up it, but it's on that level.
Hello.
There's another bit that goes up now, the steel one. If you go
It's
up
aluminum.
there... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't remember. But yeah, that... Go up there. That's what Willis built, all of this. Like the aluminum structure and all of what's on top of there.
How did I not see this before?
Because you're blind.
I mean, yeah. I
Mine.
have that street. Oh my god.
An excellent question.
An excellent reason.
Well, that's weird. Look at that. Look at this on my stream.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just the pivot where it renders from.
yeah.
So W. So, is it the suit that's mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to take off that copper armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from Willis.
Thank you, Willis.
So, Willis, is it possible to pick up the charging pad just with a pickaxe, or do you have to use a wrench with it? I'll go grab my
I
wrench.
think you
Whoa,
gotta use the
whoa.
wrench.
I'll go grab my wrench.
Oh, okay. I'm jumping a lot higher than I thought. Okay, whoa.
Yeah, if you
in
hit
mi-
the ground, you still take full
Yeah.
damage.
Keep in
Honestly,
mind,
yeah.
you've got 18 levels.
Fire your retro rockets before you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it just jumping that activates them?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
press
If
and
you
hold
hold spacebar.
press and hold spacebar.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Maybe you should shove yourself into one of those boots.
Haha.
What boots?
Long fall boots, Portal 2.
Oh yeah. So what's the thing that actually makes me fly? Is
Holding
it the
spacebar.
body?
Hold space.
It's the chest plate, the I think.
Oh, that's how you meant that. I see.
The jetpack, yeah. I think it's that.
Thank you, Willis. I will wear it when it's useful, just so I don't waste energy.
It
Have you
recharges.
looked at your hat, by chance?
Solar helmet.
Yes.
Yep. It charges.
Yeah.
When it's
Oh, is that-
daytime.
It will slowly
Oh.
recharge it, but these also have like 1,000,000 EU, so they last for quite a while.
Okay. Shall I?
So wear them all the time. It's so useful for
I want to
building.
try it out.
Look at it.
I want to
Beautiful.
try it out, but I don't want to risk death.
It won't if you hold space.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Willis, why is it charging now?
Huh.
What?
I have no idea. Why did it suddenly start charging?
I just shift right clicked it with a. It rotated it with a
Wrench.
the wrench. It rotated it, but
Huh.
now it's charging. What? Hold on. Does this have?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
It's almost as if the rotation of this got messed up somehow.
Strange.
Hey.
Does it have to be charged from? Because now it looks like the top, what should be the top, is on the side.
Oh, that's strange.
if you come and look at this side, from this side, Willis, and see it looks like the top is on the side now.
Yeah.
But if you stand on it, it is actually, you can see the particles.
Maybe it's
Huh.
maybe it's somehow.
That's. Oh, okay.
I mean, it works like this.
Rimspath says, Mr. W, be careful with the wires.
Oh god, yeah.
That's a great point.
Yes, be very careful with the wires.
Yeah.
Actually,
6 sticks.
I've got an idea. So,
Oh no.
Well, you said you shift right clicked?
I shift right clicked it with the Industrial Craft 2 wrench. But
Whoa, god.
at the moment,
Crouch
Yeah, be
clicked.
careful.
but at the moment it works.
It's-
so maybe don't mess with it.
It's shift, crouch,
No, I'm
click.
I'm trying to get the other one to work.
Which other one?
The one on the other side.
Oh, you've got 2 there.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, it's shift, crouch, click, not necessarily
what do you mean?
shift. Was
You
it
mean
shift,
the other
right
way
click?
around?
Yeah, it's crouch, right click, not shift, right click necessarily. It's just whatever you
Yeah.
bound crouch to.
Shall I try? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
figure
working.
out
Look, I
which-
stand on it.
Whoa.
If you right click it,
It's gonna take a while to get used to, I think.
although no, it's not. It's just it's not generating more power. 1 second.
It started. Now it is.
There we go.
That's so
I
strange.
just shift right click the top of it.
Is that a bug in the mod?
It may very well be a little bug.
I wonder if it's maybe
Okay.
because it's
Okay.
sitting on top of this block or something.
It shouldn't make a difference. 1 second. I won't be able to hear it. 1 second. 1 moment.
We can say whatever we want about him. Go, go,
Coming
go.
out. 1 moment.
I mean, I can still hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Relay the information.
I can
Well-
tell
That was the
who was
information.
speaking there.
Oh,
That
well.
was Emichu. Hello,
As-
I'm
as-
back. I can hear
as
you.
It
long
was
as it's
not.
as long as it's working, now you have now you guys have a place to recharge your suits. You
But
just
don't just, as you said,
you
there's
just-
no, there's no,
you just
doesn't it
stand
recharge
on,
automatically, though?
huh?
Well, didn't you say it just recharges automatically?
Well, the solar helmet will recharge very slowly, only in sunlight.
Oh,
If you want to recharge it quickly, you come stand on the charging pad.
okay.
That is wonderful.
Especially once the charging pads are fully loaded, they'll each hold like 4 million units of energy,
No.
It's
which is enough to completely recharge your suit from 0.
I'm going to say NASA wishes they had this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did I not have?
yeah. This is so nice to have. Thank you, Willis.
So
Yeah.
useful.
Okay, I'm done. I won the game.
Hey.
Fair enough.
You've won our hearts. There you go.
Yeah.
So
Was.
I have a.
Hey, Blue. Look at that. In the ceiling.
I have a little. I have a little challenge.
Are you a woodchuck, Emichu?
I'm currently eating wood. Leave me alone.
But maybe not
Thank
for now.
you.
Maybe for later.
Sorry,
Everything
continue,
okay?
bud.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, everyone's plans.
Oh yes, right.
No. What was this challenge?
No, just about getting close to the wires and seeing who can get the closest.
Oh no.
Without-
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I did
Definitely
that plenty
not
already
just-
today.
Definitely not just
I mean,
test subjects.
no, I was gonna be one of the competitors. Yeah,
What do we win?
you will win.
Life.
Let's say 5 diamonds.
No, I'm good.
Ooh. Well, now.
Oh, Mr. W, no, you're better
Wow,
than this.
you've tempted me.
Mr.
Well, what
W.
what I'll do is I'll just use up all my levels somehow beforehand.
Just
Enchanted.
uncraft a bunch of items.
Yeah. Well, no, use them for something useful, like enchanting.
Oh, right.
By the way, if you want to wear your armor, you can. Just yeah.
Yeah, just careful it doesn't conduct.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, surely with only the
Yeah.
check.
I say
should.
copper armor probably wouldn't be good to wear near high voltage
No,
lines.
it really wouldn't.
How do you want to make the? Oh, it's just gold and redstone.
Oh, it's so satisfying when you have all the building pieces already. You know, you just got to put them down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so good.
Can I not find any wood?
Oh, why am I missing a piece here? Hold on.
So what's your project for the day?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, my project is to hopefully finish the Underground Railway. At this point, I just need to put in all of the powered stuff, so that the powered rails, and I also need to build overpasses or underpasses for the super shuttle. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's the last thing that I wanted to do on this series. So yeah, I'm making the components for the booster track kits as we speak.
Agreed. So who goes next with plans?
I'll go.
Bye-bye.
So I'm
Go ahead.
I'm going to make a little archway for like the middle of the place, and I'm also going to properly sort out the clock tower.
Okay.
Save the clock tower! Save the clock
Yeah.
tower!
Who gets that reference?
I do.
Is that Majora's Mask?
Nope.
No.
You have to think Back to the Future.
Yes. Yeah. You'll get that reference too, Emichu.
Bloody trilogies.
Haha. I keep forgetting how many of this each craft makes.
Mr. W.
So Emichu, do you need a few more
Yes.
booster track kits? Have a look at my stream.
Yeah, I had that.
Mr.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Mr. W, just wanted to say you could have picked up the chest and carried it when you misplaced it just now.
Oh well.
You could have just picked it up. But no.
No, you had to be a special box destroyer, huh?
Roomsbath
Yeah.
chimes in, says,
Dum da 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 dum.
I do.
Oh, congratulations! You're married.
The reference. Get the reference.
Get the reference.
Okay, I have to be. Okay, all I have to do is be
I
very
see.
careful to remember not to. Yeah, because I don't want to just use up waste fuel when I'm.
Mr. W, it's renewable energy.
I know.
Listen,
How long does it take to charge? Did you say, Wallace?
Depends how much you
Huh?
use it.
On like the charging.
Considering it holds 1 million, so it's going to take a long time for it to run down. You could probably use it all stream and not have to recharge it.
Hey, right.
hey.
Hey.
Lovely.
I should have really brought some more of these.
Oh.
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 Ooh, I do think we are all but done. Apart
Well,
from the rails. I need to do the rails.
is Albastra, are you working on the Underground Railway as well?
Oh, Roomsbath also says, Albastro, what is your plan?
Yeah, this for some reason this is significantly laggier than it usually is. I don't know why.
Wait, am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing?
Do you have a minecart with you?
Oh.
I do.
An idea for a thumbnail. I mean, it's going to be quite difficult, but an idea for a thumbnail. Should we try and get it in the sky? Oh. It'll be fun.
Well, it depends on what each of us are going to build.
True.
This means I'm gonna actually maybe I can fix that with a hammer.
Control chuck.
Oh,
No.
yes. Oh, yes.
Sister location.
Yes.
Oh, what was it called?
Sister
Motion
location.
trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Oh, we are not done. Hello. This is a hello.
Get back here. Iron Spike Mall.
Spike?
Yes.
This is so much fun.
It is.
When I first tried it, it reminded me of Kerbal Space Program because there you also have to fire retrograde boosters to not
Oh yeah.
crash.
Oh god, I nearly hit a wire.
Oof.
Hey, the competition hasn't started yet.
Roomspot says, "Oh, you're not in the chat." Yeah, it's your best room.
Bum,
Blue, blue.
bum, 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 bum.
Okay, I'm gonna post something in the Minecraft chat. Don't mind me. Oh.
Pink equals spring.
What sort of mystical code is this?
We have Shadow of Khan in chat. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
This doesn't work, does it?
Wait, we have two.
Shadow
Oh, wait,
of
you can
Khan.
make junctions like that.
We've got.
Oh, I can't see his chat. That chat, sorry.
It's in
Well, it is he.
community view. In the users and chat view.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant he was in chat. Yeah.
Ah, sorry.
Does this work with a...
VGR says, Elisa, despite not being her thing, Clara seems to be really fascinated by tech Andre Kaslana and Dr. Emilia are developing.
Well, there you go. I've got an idea. Maybe... Oh, although that's not gonna... Actually, no, that should work.
Should it?
Yes. And it's raining outside.
IRL.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, lovely. I love the rain.
Yeah.
I love the rain when it's
Look.
when you're like in bed and you're listening
yeah.
to it like outside, but when you got out, it's not fun. Is it raining?
Jared, you're a fire sign. Me and Mrs. W are a water sign.
What do you mean? I like the rain.
Pisces.
It's
Can I not have a trap?
That's why you don't like the rain.
No, I do
Weirdo.
like the rain. My comment
Okay,
was,
well-
my comment was about the tracks in Minecraft
Oh, okay.
connecting
okay,
together
sorry.
strangely.
We'll let you off then. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fire
I
sign
do
having
think
so and so.
I do think that I'll have to stagger these.
Okay.
No, why do they?
you should be able to right click them to alter between how they're facing and whether they connect or not. That'd be great.
Yeah, it would.
Did they ever add that to Minecraft?
Nope.
Hmm.
That's why people are saying that it needs a minecart update.
Yeah.
Make minecarts faster.
If I put that
like
there,
a
will
gold
that- You like-
minecart or something
Yes,
that's
why does
faster.
that connect like that? If I then change this one, does it
Blue.
reconnect to this one?
Lou, what are your plans, baby?
For this.
Ah, this is.
Oh. I was like, why am I picking stuff up? What's going on?
My plan is to trick you.
Okay, I will just have to stagger these then.
Thank you very much.
Although, is this going to be an issue for
Ah,
all
No.
along here? If I put that
Oh.
there, is that going to... Okay,
oh,
that's
I'm
going
running out
to
of room
work.
here.
Okay.
There you go.
How does it? I like how it still works.
Yeah.
So I need birds. I think I've got some.
Oh, these thingies.
These thingies.
Oh, that'll do. Come back.
Ah, this is...
Why do I have so many birchwood slabs? Oh.
Ooh,
You
actually
angry?
looking, maybe. Doesn't matter.
Don't be angry. Cap. Be happy. No angy, all happy.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, I was going to quote the. Well, I can't.
The what?
Oh, okay.
When
Can
Mr.
I
W
get-
made that noise, so I was going to do the. It is Wednesday, my dudes.
A question. A question.
Sure.
Around the clock tower, can I get rid of some trees?
It depends on which trees they are.
If you look at my stream, they're the birch one that's nearby, and the spruce one that's nearby. They're not super big ones.
The birch and the spruce ones, yeah.
Sure.
Hey. Anyone want should I donate the wood to the commune or can I keep it?
We need spruce.
We need spruce. I've got a load of spruce. I think.
Yeah, we
I've got a
need
load of spruce
spruce.
sapling.
Spruce.
Spruce, mate.
Want to spruce up the commune?
Hey.
I think
So I'll
it's quite
donate this-
spruce,
I'll
yes
donate-
it is.
I'll donate the spruce wood to the commune chest. Ooh.
Wow.
I think
Why
I
is there
need
a
to
sing-
I think I need
What-
to split
what-
these.
Why is there a single block of sand under one of the trees?
Why not?
Yeah.
Who put it there?
You the sand police?
It's a column of sand by the look of it.
Oh. Someone must have used it to call him up.
Hmm.
I don't remember why that's there. If I ever knew in the first place.
Sounds like a stuff.
Imagine if you could fly in through the window. That'd be great. Actually, there is one window that doesn't have anything in it. Yep. Can you do damage to yourself by hitting your head?
No.
No.
No, it's only if you land.
It's
on
only
your
a feet that can take damage.
It's
Your head is made of
depends on how
concrete.
depends on
Yeah.
how hard you hit your head.
Well,
I'm coming to your quarry, Willis.
Hey,
I'm
don't
watching the
threaten
wall.
Willis.
Oh, you look nice in those jeans.
who is that?
Blue.
Ah,
I've got a cat teleported in front of me there.
ah,
Nice.
what
Far
a
worse than
surprise.
some
I know.
Far worse than some teleport. I wish there was like a bit more forward momentum.
It's
Yeah.
the same as walking
It's
or
the
running.
same as running. You can't go any faster,
Yeah.
but
If
you can.
if you want to actually go faster, take the train.
Yeah. Or cheating in a light.
Or a potion.
Hmm.
Mm.
I wonder
Also,
if potions would have effect on.
That's an interesting thing to test.
yeah.
Maybe you should find someone who has a brewing stand and then get them to make a speed potion for you.
I got 2 brewing stands.
Which one did you use more?
Just missing the wires.
Both of them.
Ah. Also,
Ah,
I now,
you something.
I now feel incredibly powerful. Rather than take the stairs and come, I can just go. Whoop.
Yeah, Runesbath just said that.
oh yeah, sorry, I missed those. VG also said, Elisa, like Clara, spends a lot of time around Dr. Emilia and Dr. Natasha.
Where do you want the commune wood?
In the commune?
Well, yeah, but
Who
okay.
needs it?
You know,
Me and Blue.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
is,
well,
it, is it really best to have it in the commune then, or should it be brought to you?
Okay. Whereabouts are you?
Me.
Me.
Think.
It's only 5, but you know.
Traingo.
On the underground railway system between me and Blue's house.
Oh
The super
god,
shuttle.
so I'm gonna. I'm actually not marked. Have I choose? Oh,
Actually, if you go, Mr. W, if you go
Yeah?
underground, there you can literally just follow the track from here. If you,
Okay,
if you
can I
go to the
take-
station, if you go to the station and then take the minecart elevator down, you can just follow the tunnel there and you'll get there.
In your house.
Okay.
Oh yeah, from your house. You can do it from your house as well, if you want
I'm gonna
to.
say that. Well,
Yeah, Roomspath says, Mr. W, now you don't need your stairs anymore to get to the top of your tower. Yeah.
yeah, that's true. That's true. But then it would be discriminating. It would. You know,
We all
people-
have one.
It wouldn't be
Well, yeah.
It wouldn't be
I-
wheelchair accessible.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so leave the stairs in so that
Yeah,
it's
leave the
wheelchair
stairs.
accessible.
Yeah.
There are certain wheelchairs that have like those 3 wheels together where you can actually climb stairs with them.
So it's like that tweet where someone's put to my blind followers and then a series of hand emojis.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I don't have. Oh well, I'll just follow the tracks.
No,
It's
wouldn't that be to deaf followers?
Yeah.
Well, exactly. Well, that's the stupid thing about it. It says to my blind followers,
I think it's a joke.
they're using the wrong thing.
It's probably a joke, I would guess.
Well, I don't know. One person responding certainly doesn't think it's a joke. Okay, so I'm in the.
Have you seen that they're limiting tweets now?
Mr. W?
Yes, I did.
Hello.
I had no
Hello.
idea.
So...
I did.
Ridiculous.
Whoops.
Oh!
You have a jetpack, Blue!
I'm gonna say.
So...
I don't think Blue...
Where do you want to go?
I'm not sure.
Do you want to go to Emmyville or do you want to go to Sapphire Peaks?
Emichu, where do you need the wood?
I'm near Blues, so Sapphire
Okay,
Peaks.
so you see it says Sapphire
Okay.
Peaks here on that. Just
Yes.
follow this railway line and then you'll get there. The one that turns
Press the
left.
button. Can I press the button?
You can, but there's no minecart there, so it won't do anything.
Oh. I see. Look. Also, I don't think it's wise to use a jetpack when you can't see.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Also, Albastro, I did... Yeah.
It's completely
Yeah,
covered
I
in
mean, you just have a quick look at my stream.
It's not wise for him to use the iron pack. Okay, so I've come to a crossroad.
You're right there.
Yeah, just
Do I go left?
go straight. Just go straight.
Yeah, Albastro, I did enjoy your OMSI2 shots from Saturday on Fellows Film with your own repaints.
Yes, I probably could have flown to this
Very
quicker.
nice.
Yeah, if you would have gone in the right direction.
Does someone want to know how photos are displayed?
Hmm?
Does someone want to know how photos are displayed? I saw a thing in the tunnel. It said, how are photos displayed?
No.
I've not seen that.
Yeah.
Not certain what that means.
Well, it's here, I promise you.
If you mean the picture, well, whoever wrote that, I think Blue. If you mean the pictures, like with a camera, it is from the camera mod, and you need an, I think, image frame to frame those pictures.
Yeah, I know. It's near the stairway to heaven.
Oh, right.
And
That's blue, then.
this mural is hard. This mural is hard working. Oh, this mural is dedicated to the hard working volunteers. How on earth that is a thing? They've just put the they've just blocked the arm frame. You need to make a specific photo frame, which I think you need to use leather for, or fey leather.
I don't think it's fey leather because it's not part of the mystical worlds.
It's just
Mr.
normal.
But I can
Yeah.
give you leather if you want it.
Hang on, let me look it up.
It's called an image frame, I believe.
Yeah. If you want leather, I can give you that.
Who needs to know this? What?
I think Albastro.
I don't know. Leather. Well, leather, which can be used to make which can be made from fey leather, string, and a couple of sticks. I could have. The thing is, I don't have Albastro's house marked on the map, so. Actually, hang on.
Son.
Am I okay to just fly up the minecart track?
Yeah.
Yeah, also,
But-
Albastro's house is actually the closest to yours, to your tower.
Yeah, I was going to say. Well, I'll just note it down. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, now we can mark it.
Hello, Albastro.
Yeah, now you can market it.
Huh.
Wait, I got my own. I've got my. I didn't bring my fourth one.
You didn't bring your forklift.
I
Rookie
bought my.
mistake.
I bought Unique Atlas 1, I didn't bring Unique Atlas 2. Albastro, did you want wood?
Silence.
Okay, so we'll mark
It
this
was
on
very quiet without you talking, you know.
Yeah.
I'll mark Albastro's home with a skull.
I mean, you're just marking the grave at this point.
Wait,
Which
obviously.
is still there. And it's supposed to still be there.
Okay.
But yeah. Did we get
Oh,
to...
you've got a cat farm!
You never saw that!
I've never seen that.
Good grief.
Oh my god,
it's-
you've been busy.
Yeah, it's
No,
less...
the cats have.
Ah.
Yeah, the cat's one.
The cats have...
Oh, and I just put my tool away.
Probably. Hang on, I'll turn my volume up a bit. You can probably hear the cat.
No, I can hear it, yeah.
We can hear him,
hear
we
it.
can hear
And
him.
you.
Ever since Albastro joined, we can always hear the cats.
Yeah.
Why is one of them called Cumulus anyway?
Cumulus.
Oh, Cumulus.
Behave yourself.
I think it's like a... Isn't it a formation of clouds? Like a specific cloud type?
Cumulonimbus, you're thinking.
I think it's Cumulus and Cirrus, and there's a bunch more which I don't currently recall. But yeah, did everyone get to sharing their plans?
I shared mine.
I think so.
Blue hasn't shared hers yet.
Yeah. How about you, Emichu?
I'm gonna finish the mine.
Mm-hmm.
With the mine, but you know this thing.
Mind
yeah,
your own
the
business.
collection. Well, not the... What? The... Connection, sorry.
Yeah, that's the one.
This is so handy. This minecart elevator.
Oh, it should be 2 up.
Okay, so that wasn't the right tool. I think it's that one. Ah, yes, good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Was once too much? There we go. There we go. Now this should theoretically work. Okay. Good, 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 good. So now it's just a question of putting all of this down. Putting all of this down.
Fun.
1, 2, 3. Okay, actually, can I... Yeah, I've got to... Actually, can I change that at all? No, okay. Yeah, okay. I do hope that this will actually work.
Oh, actually.
Mm.
Actually, if I do it like
Okay.
this...
Willis,
Yes.
I apologize in advance, but the clock tower is going to be unsymmetrical. As in the arch that goes on it. Sorry.
No, 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 no.
Why?
No. Why?
No.
Why
Because
would
I
you
don't
do such a thing?
Symmetrify it. It
I
must
don't
be
know.
symmetrified.
I command thee.
Not sure I can.
Symmetrify.
Now.
Symmetrify! Symmetrify!
Oh god!
Symmetrify!
Okay, I got hit by wires. Ow.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to you if you don't
Yeah,
symmetrify.
you did.
You did. You distracted me. Oh,
I was distracted, officer.
there we go. That's.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
VGR
5,
is in
6,
chat
7,
again.
8. Hello.
Oh, there you go.
Well, they've not left, but that's another message. Lisa, on a train-related note,
Oh yes, please.
on Wednesday I'm taking the electrolyzer and the Orient Express coaches on a trip by rail from the central station in Zephyrs' capital city, Limaria Garda Central, along the Limaris coast and ending in bonus capital city, Sagonis.
Very nice.
Hello. I can't finish this until you find an Easter egg.
I can't finish this until you Sweden that.
Hello. You need to come here and find this.
Oh, Swedish rather.
Thank you.
Elisa, the trip should take about a day or so.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I would not know. Also, by the way,
Which one? Your way or my way? No, always
No.
here are my ways. And no, that's not just because I own this railway. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is how we procrastinate.
Is it?
No.
You say that sounds like Cango building his nuclear reactor.
I've built it now.
Yeah, but for the past 6 months.
I mean, that is fair.
I'm building a cooling tower. No, I'm rebuilding the cooling tower. No, I'm rebuilding the cooling tower again.
Well,
Now I'm putting
the
in-
thing is, a lot of that was just running back and forth to get materials from the commune because Cango didn't relocate his items.
But now he's also making it pretty with some lighting, with some lava.
I mean, that's all part of it. If it doesn't look pretty, what's the point?
It's not supposed to be pretty. It's a nuclear reactor. It's supposed to be industrial and
Yes, it's
energetic and
Terrifying.
It has a job, and that's what you should focus on.
I mean,
It's-
yes.
it's supposed to look functional.
Yeah,
Oh,
but...
Cango, I like that. I mean, yes, but...
But then I couldn't procrastinate more.
But the first thing that because I had this image in my mind of a nuclear castle specifically to have elements of medieval architecture combined with a more modern
Nuclear aesthetic.
Yes, precisely.
See,
And I just wanted to get that right. And if I had just built the reactor first
all
time,
willy-nilly.
yeah, I just wanted it to look right before I actually start building. Because if it doesn't look good from the outside, I don't really want to start work
Although
on the inside.
Although conversely, if you make it look good from the outside and then you find that what you've built isn't suitable to house a nuclear reactor, then you've got to rebuild what you've built from the outside,
I mean,
and then you won't get to building what you want
That's
to build on the
why.
inside.
That's why I built it within the mountains, so that I've basically got, well, not infinite, but a lot of space where I can just dig down if there's not enough space.
Not enough space.
Yeah. VGR says, Elisa, we have my electrolyzer at the front and electrolyzer, sorry, at the front, an auxiliary tender in the rear, followed by 12 coaches and a booster/generator unit at the rear.
Yeah.
Although wait a minute, why would you need a generator unit if electrolyzer is powered by overhead electricity? Surely that would mean you've already got access to electronics. Well, to electricity for that. Why would you need a generator unit?
Maybe auxiliary tender. I don't know. I do not know. Grimsbath says, the journey is the reward. And BGR says, Elisa, train electricity. Train electricity, apparently.
Yeah, but can't that be converted?
The route is not electrified.
Wait, wasn't it the electrolyzer powered by electricity though? Wasn't it?
Yeah, but apparently the route it's going on isn't electrified, and it needs a special car to power it. Is what I'm gathering. So we got no overhead.
So it's blue.
Babblity,
Yes,
babblity.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so what I wanted to mention before is, it's not a big thing, but for ETS2 and American Truck Simulator, they've actually announced, well, they're going to add in the next update, they're going to add a feature which I have been hoping that they'd add for years now,
Ooh.
and it is that if you brake hard, the tires actually screech and squeal.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was never a thing, but...
That's like such a fundamental thing of a driver.
Well, for racing games, yes,
Yeah,
but
but
for simulation games where you're not
A
supposed to
truck
race
driving
around,
simulator.
yeah, you
Oh,
don't
shit.
generally like if you in normal operation you also won't be hearing it. But if you like brake hard and like slam your foot on the
So-
brake pedal, you'll hear it. And there is a video. I'll just link it in PLP chat, which someone did of it because they're in the open beta currently. So everyone who wants to try it out can try the beta before the actual update releases. And
Speaking of games,
yeah,
I'm just going to say I had to refund a game yesterday.
Good.
Oh, what was
No,
it?
it was called Hobo
It's not
A
living
Tough
art,
Life.
was it? No.
No.
Hobo. Yeah,
It was-
I saw you have the playtime. Yeah.
Yeah, but I had to refund it because my issue with a lot of games that try to, like a lot of simulator games, is
Hello.
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 Oh, thank you, Blair.
Hello.
Thank you. Right. There is a fine balance between realism and fun. In the sense that
Yeah, I know what you
some
mean.
games try to make it far too realistic. They forget that it's a simulation game, not a
Yes.
simulation.
Hmm.
Because I don't know, but it was just it was really fun for the first half hour, but then after a while it was getting to a sense of like, oh, you can't sleep because you're cold. Okay, well, I go warm by the fire. Why can't I just sleep by the fire? No, you have to you're only able to sleep by like bus stops and such like that. And it's
Oh.
like, well, why can't I make a fire by the bus stop? Oh no! It's like this is
Although-
nonsense.
Although, to be fair, making a fire by a bus stop probably
stop is
wouldn't
probably
end very
looked
well,
down
because then one would
on.
call the police.
Yeah, but why can't you just sleep by the fire that you create then?
Well, it might be too windy there. If you sleep by the bus stop because it's sheltered from the wind.
So where do you
But then
see
you're
it
sleep?
where
in
you're-
alleyways. You're in
I get
alleyways
what-
and such.
I get what you're saying. That
Yeah.
they overcomplicate it.
Yeah,
So
and it's
if
you know, then your character's too cold, and then your character's losing morale because he's tired, and you're like, well, you wouldn't lose morale, and if you just sleep where it's safe.
So where are you actually supposed to sleep then?
You're meant to sleep at the bus stops and such like that, or park benches and such of the like. But then, even in the bus stop with a shelter, like over it, you're still getting wet, and it's like, no, you wouldn't.
I mean, it released in 2021,
It's
and it's not even early
Although-
access.
So it's called Hobo, yes?
Hobo Tough Life
So does it pertain to railways then?
doesn't look like it. I think it's
Also, then they're misusing the term.
yeah. It's not used as what the
No, my
word
boy.
originally meant.
Hey, there you're back.
Oh, hello, you're back.
What
We lost
happened?
you. We
You
lost you.
cut out
Ah,
When?
maybe 10 seconds ago.
So go say that again.
I asked, is it about homeless people living in and around railways?
There is a train station, but you can't go in the train station.
Well, then they're probably misusing the term hobo, at least in its original meaning.
Yeah, because it.
Yeah, because
That's
hobo
a-
originally referred to a
Unless you
homeless.
are well.
Yeah, because hobo originally referred to a homeless individual who lives within a boxcar or around yards, that sort of stuff. Because
Thus, Bo.
yeah, Though, yeah, the box.
Oh. Oh.
I'm just saying, like, I've had it on my watch list for maybe about a year and a half now, and then I was getting quite excited because I'm like, oh, it's reasonable discount because of the Steam summer sale, and then played it, and it was like, this is like, I get you're going for quote unquote realism, but if this was real life, just sleep, or not just, but sleep by the fire.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes they overdo it, trying to go for realism and take the fun out of the game.
Yeah, because it's as I said, it's like a simulation game. It's not just a simulation.
Although I will say, like, a project of making something that is incredibly realistic for that'd be quite a good charity project, like raise awareness for it. That's an idea.
Yeah. Turn
this
these
ain't
unfortunate people's lifestyles that they've been forced to live into a game. Yay!
Fair enough.
That screams charity to me. Yeah.
A free game, but it would be like one raising awareness.
It would be, because it is good, the game, in making it like, because you can talk to people to ask for money and such, but you go and say like, oh hi, try and talk to someone, and they're just like, ugh, go away. No, like it's really good in that realism sense. A lot of people do just, oh no, not talking to a homeless person. No. And it does give you that sense of feeling less like a human. Hello, Blue.
It does give you that sense of feeling less like a human. Oh, hello, Blue.
That's
Moi, for God's sake. Moi. What the hell?
Cango's beautiful work.
Wait, what?
That's totally not... Okay, that's fine.
What did you do? I'm scared.
Thank you.
I made small jingles for one of my games, and I added a few of them to the Discord soundboard of my server.
Oh, right.
Shall I play them for you so you hear them as well?
Yeah,
Ooh,
sure.
do the boppy one. That's fun.
I'll do all of them. So this is the Twitch follow one, which I generated. It was generated with a program called BFXR, which just basically for 8-bit sounds, a bunch of stuff you can customize. That's just one that I've generated and used for the Twitch follow sound.
Oh yeah.
Untrue pacifist.
Ooh.
Lovely, True. Nice.
That was oddly synchronized.
Yeah.
I've heard that one.
Yeah. Then there's from the Time Wanderer game, which I made with basically the premise of that game. It's basically a 3D platform. I started back in 2018. Premise was that a time traveler, like a scientist, a scientist from the future invents a time machine, and when he tries it out, something breaks, and he's flung into the past, and like piece of his time machine gets scattered around across time, and he just goes through it and gets the pieces back to eventually at the end return back to his time, which is the future.
Oh.
So
Cango.
Yeah.
So he's going back to the future.
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah. And I made a song with a program which doesn't work anymore because it's 32-bit on macOS, doesn't work anymore. But like basically a piano roll with a grid-based piano roll. Made a little jingle for it, which I also linked in PLP. If you scroll a bit up, I'll just link it again. It is that's the full one right here, and the ending bit of the ending jingle of it I turned into a sound for the Discord soundboard.
Yay!
I'll play it.
I like that one.
Thank you. And there's two more which I've done, which is first one I'll play is unused. But basically, I'll just explain it. The one I just played was from the main, the title theme, which is supposed to play in the menu, which I don't know if I'll leave it. I'll probably redo it, I don't know
It's-
yet.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll fit with the game yet, because it was, I don't know, the art style of it is quite all over the place currently. Like, I will need to redo quite a lot of assets, and there's not much of a game there yet.
What do you mean it's all over the place? What's an example
Like,
of
it doesn't
that?
really fit together that well, because like the main character looks basically like a Hanna-Barbera character, like George
Yeah.
Jetson,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But the other characters don't really fit in with that. They don't really look like that, I find. And
Huh.
I get what you mean. You want like a consistent art style. For the
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe if I
know.
looked at it with that in mind, but when you showed it to me, that wasn't a thing that I noticed.
yeah, I'm not working on it currently, the game, but
Yeah,
When
because
I-
we're live streaming,
yeah,
but
yeah. But when I've not done any levels yet. I've just done a tutorial level, which, I mean, the majority of what I've done, I'll probably redo or change in some way. But anyway, that was the main. It was supposed to be the main theme for the game, like the title theme. The next two are just random jingles I've composed in Logic, so Logic Pro, Apple's product. Which I've not used yet, but I've just composed in case I need them, just for fun, basically.
Yeah.
So this one I've called Fail.
Second. Hey, I like that. Bomb, 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 bomb. Bomb.
Yeah, it's called Fail.
I like that.
And the one I played first was the Dramatic Fail.
See, that makes me feel very uneasy, which is the intent.
Yeah.
But, me no like it
You
in a
feel
good way.
Nice. Yeah, do the emote, because you do need to assign all of them with an emote. Do they fit somewhat, the ones I've chosen? I've photographed it.
Dramatic fail. I'd say dramatic fail. Put the screaming, like the scream.
Oh yeah.
So that's terrifying. Terrible. I'll say.
I say.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell
Like
by me saying so.
Oh, we've got loads more. We've got loads of time.
like Foghorn Leghorn, wasn't it?
Hello.
Yes.
You don't need any more wood glue.
I think that was
Emichu?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Foghorn
What?
Leghorn, the Looney Tunes character.
Oh, I was
I
saying.
say.
I say. Yeah.
I was doing Elder Boss.
Yeah, but I think the way.
He's based on it.
Yeah. Yes. Like the big rooster from Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Classic character.
I say.
Yeah. It was.
Anybody remember where sesame seeds come from?
Sesame Street.
I was just gonna say that.
Wally Wackford.
Wally, why? I was like, I know it's Wally.
So
something.
you mean
Yeah.
the Pam's Harvest Craft ones?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry. It's.
Oh,
You
Elisa's
can look
going.
up. Bye bye, Lisa.
Yeah,
So
I want to read before they go. 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. I missed a bunch of messages. Sorry.
Oh.
Did you guys really
Oh,
forget the electrolyzers were hybrid? They can run on both overhead and liquid fuel.
Oh right,
Elisa,
yeah.
I will run
yeah,
the
sorry, I did forget about
electrolyzer
that.
of the synthetic kerosene in the tank and the tender. Train electricity will be provided by the loco at the rear. The total fuel should last us the whole journey. I will make the train composition tomorrow and I'll show you all. Nice. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go sleep. See you all next time. Disconnected. New message, Elisa, and before you ask, I will take Clara with me. Sure. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry I didn't read all those messages. I was quite distracted. Good night.
If we're going on to making stuff, I've been meaning to post it in like the more private chat for a while, but I've got like a couple of ideas for board games.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's sort of one of my things.
Oh yeah, we were discussing this a few streams back.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'll get them up and I'll post screenshots in PPH Plus now.
PPH
Well-
Plus.
Sheridan,
Not
don't you want to talk about it now that Mr. W is here?
PLP plus.
Yes.
Oh, did you mean my idea?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, we
Oh,
were talking
that.
about it a few streams ago.
Yeah, I would love to, except currently I'm spending most of my time silently counting out blocks. Put a pin in it, and we'll talk about it in a little while.
Ow.
It's not in you.
Ah, well, it's already in now.
Oh.
That what's the word? What's it called? Acupuncture. There we go. Oh, I thought I had a splinter in my foot today. Like this isn't a joke. I genuinely thought I had a splinter in my foot. And then I looked. There was nothing there, so I was like, "What the hell's hurting so bad?" It was one of Jessie's hairs stuck in my skin.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
And you kind of think, like, hairs are sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm. I had something similar like that. I had something similar like that on. Was it? No, on Saturday. I went out. I went out doing bowls actually, and you have to wear specific shoes for that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wore shoes that I'm like because it's been sunny. I've been wearing sandals quite a lot, and of course I wore shoes that I wasn't really used to. So when I came back, my heel was just continuously itching. It was, ooh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you know what it was?
No, I think it just kept itching, and I don't have good enough nails.
Oh,
to
I
scratch.
thought that's where you were going. I thought you were going to say, "Oh, when I looked down and there was a hair."
It was Jessie's
No,
hair.
no.
That's right.
However did that get there?
Who are you, Walter White?
Yeah.
So every time I've heard the name Jesse, I just can't not think of Walter White.
She was named after McCree from Overwatch, who's now had a name change, but is always going to be McCree. So fight me, Blizzard.
Who's supposed to fight you?
Everybody.
Blizzard. Everybody.
A lizard?
Yeah, I live at 123 Street Lane. Come fight me.
Street.
Sesame
That sounds like a
Street.
kid.
Yeah.
That's like a kid.
Emichu, your branch is connected. It should now work. It's now powered, and so Willis's yours is too. The others I'm working on still.
Much appreciated, thank you.
Ooh, although I do need to grab my spike.
Spike!
Spike!
You can't just copy Buggo like that. It doesn't work like that. It won't catch.
Natural thing for me. Like the swear I go to, there's not really a swear, especially because it can be funny to say as well.
What?
Bugger.
Buggo!
Yeah, bugger. That's what. Yeah, that's my go-to as well. That's.
Okay, so I need to grab the thing from
Oh,
the thing.
hold on. Mr. W, rooms bath. Mr. W, maybe fungicides?
Oh yeah, with the shoes. Because they put poisons in there to kill off like foot fungus, spores and stuff like that. So it might have been that that you had a reaction to.
Might be, but it did seem to cease itself after I got like a brush and just really went at my heel.
Yeah.
That's very sad.
Foot fungus.
Foot fungus. Giggle, giggle, giggle.
I keep forgetting I have a jetpack. Ow.
I keep forgetting I have a jetpack. Ow.
So I'm gonna post.
That needs to be animated.
So I'm gonna post. I'm just gonna post the two ideas.
No,
I've
this
got.
dang water! No! No!
Get away!
How did that
How
flow in there?
Get out!
Bucket!
How did that go in there even?
Oh, because Blue splash pool so she can jump down. It was my own fault. Don't get me wrong. But
Well, you've still got quite a lot of time today.
yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can make some star metal.
Gone.
I'm sure this star metal isn't that bad.
Iron ore, the blue starlight one. I don't know how to get that. Actually, there's my resonating wand. Is it night time?
I have no idea. I'm underground.
Nope.
It's daytime.
It's the.
It's about noon.
Let me know when
It's
it's.
noon.
Or just a little afternoon.
Let me know when it's night time so I can just go. I'm just gonna go around looking for stuff with the resonating wand.
Big trouble in Little Afternoon.
How?
Huh.
No, it's not what you were referencing because there's a reference to a reference. Oh, God damn it.
Stardust. I see. Yeah, I get that one.
Stardust to you and all.
A what?
So star metal. Is that? Do I just chuck iron ore into liquid starlight?
I have no idea. Doesn't the book tell you?
Shimmering blue, ice cold and sparkling as the night sky above, the iron ore fused with the blue starlight particles and formed a shimmering metal from the plain grey iron. On most occasions, it seems to still behave like iron. Exposing an ingot of it to the night sky makes it sparkle and shine like a mirror of the stars.
Huh.
Do I just chuck it on the floor at night then, or something?
Or
Maybe you need to put it into
I
liquid
think
starlight.
Yeah, liquid starlight.
I would think that, but it doesn't say chuck it into liquid
Oh,
starlight.
just try. Just give it a try.
Isn't that how it worked with the wood?
Or put it in the liquid. You know, like how you put an aquamarine.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
And I'd have to have like a specific.
I would firstly try throwing it into liquid starlight, and by that I mean that's like out in the ground, that like that's flowing.
Oh, flowing.
Well, that's just. I mean, that's not in the receptacle, but that's in the world.
I've got a pool of starlight. Yeah.
I've got a pool of dirt.
I'm gonna pool of dirt. I'm gonna pool of dirt. I mean, it's no. I've still got normal iron. Maybe it needs to be like exposed to the night sky. Well, like.
That's
Wait,
much better,
wait,
Cango.
hold on. Did you throw iron ingots in there or iron ore?
Iron ingots.
Try ore.
Yeah, with that, I'll leave it for now. But for the scream emoji, it does also look a little bit like a little bit creepy, like a ghost maybe. And in the future, if there's like a haunted house jingle or something, I may swap that out in the future, but for now, let's leave it.
Haunted house jingle. Totally not a jump scare sound.
Yeah.
Come on, I wouldn't add that to the soundboard.
No, you wouldn't.
But it's my server, so no one else can.
Of course they can't.
No, I just I just have to go mining for iron ore and just remember not to smelt it. What the hell?
Mr. W, you're connected.
Connected to what? What?
Life.
Railway.
Live? Oh, wait! Wait!
Lovely.
Wait! Hey,
Hello. I saw you. Hello.
hello!
Actually, I can give you your minecart.
Oh, yes, wait. Send it down, I'll try and get it. Oh, no, well, no. Actually, no. Don't do... Well, send it on... no, send it on the... Yeah, send it on this track, so just in case I miss.
Okay, it's on its way.
Tell everybody.
Actually, hold on. Because it's empty. 1 second. There we go, it's on its way. It might not make it all the way because it's... Yeah, if it's empty, then it isn't as fast. It slows down a lot faster if it's empty. But if you get in it, it'll take you all the way there.
Am I going the right way to my house? I think I am.
You are.
A.
B.
C.
X.
Go on, Willis.
D.
Where's that from?
That's nothing.
Ah.
It's from me.
Ah. It sounded authentic.
You are not nothing.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
hey, it's night.
No
Now I
way,
need to
it's
go-
night.
Actually, resonating wand. Well, I mean, the thing is, this is going to make it super. I mean, with my resonating wand and my jetpack, it's going to make it super easy to look for oh, what are they called?
Starlights.
Yeah, starlight, but also like the spots where you go down and get some.
Oh, you mean
you
the
go
rock,
down.
where the rock crystals are?
Yeah, rock crystals. There we go. Well, to be fair, I'm not looking for any right now. I think there was actually annoyingly one like along your railway, but not like your railway underground, like your railway to Emichu's place.
Well, you could have dug next to it, and then underneath it, you could have dug like right above
Yeah,
it.
I didn't want to do it at the time though.
Ah,
I first of all need to look for some iron ingots, for some iron ore rather.
Actually,
So, yeah,
actually, there should be a lot of iron ore blocks in my crusher, the one that's by my factory. You could
Oh,
just
it
take
should
some
be
of
the
out of that.
ore. Yeah, because in the crafting section, you can see that there's like an ore deposit version of the starlight.
Hey,
So yeah, that
Mhm.
actually. Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense.
lovely.
You know, what, I'm gonna
yeah,
try that as well.
I'm just posting my notes for an idea of a board game in the
It's
PLP.
PLP.
No,
PLP.
it's the
Yeah,
PP.
okay.
The PP chat.
PLP.
Yes.
P.
The PP.
P.
It's PLP, chat. Come on.
Oh,
It's not that difficult.
What's the secret?
It is. It really is. It's so difficult, Cango.
PLP, chat.
PLP chat.
The
Feature.
plup.
Purple Lounge is plus. It only
Flip.
makes sense.
It
So
only
where did
makes
you
sense
say?
if you don't think about it.
Where did you say I could find an iron block?
In the
Pretty much.
crusher, in the chest, sorry, the excavator, not the crusher, my mistake. I mean,
Oh.
yeah, it's
Where is the
right by there. It's upstairs.
Where is it?
It's in front of my factory.
See, this is so much easier now. Whee!
I think someone followed Cango. Yeah.
Okay, so where is
Strange
it?
that it's
Where
playing because Sharda is streaming.
It's the chest next. It's outside the factory. It's the chest next to where the excavator is.
I'm being careful jumping around here. Next to where the excavator is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a chest, and if you open that, there should be a whole bunch of ores in there.
There isn't. There's just a load of random stuff.
No, not that chest.
It's
I mean
the one
chest.
right
I mean
next to
chest.
the excavator.
Yeah, the chest next to the excavator.
Oh
It's
yeah.
to the left there, around the back.
I'll just take one for now, just to see if it works.
Careful the wire.
Just take a stack.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Gotcha, thank you. Yeah, I've posted the ideas for my board games and the thing. One of which I've talked about
yeah.
before. Yeah, one of which I've talked
Oh,
about
what
before.
happened
That
here?
being,
There's so much stuff on the floor. That was just thrown out, probably.
Did someone die?
No, I think that someone just threw those things out, probably.
What threw what out?
There's a whole pile of stuff where the super shuttle interchanges with
Gold ore.
a bit of gold ore. Actually,
Let's have a look.
Gold nuggets.
are those nuggets
Whose
the
are
Eastern
those?
ones?
Yeah.
Albastru?
Albastro may have died. Yeah.
But wait,
But why are the items
why is
there?
the grave not? Someone broke the grave and didn't pick up the stuff.
Maybe a minecart broke it?
No,
Hold on a minute. No. Can water break it?
I don't know.
I don't think-
Albastru, hello. Did you look? Oh, there's a sign. Putting down a sign.
Throw the Easter nuggets.
1 second.
Can I just? I mean, just.
I was relocating a chest. All good. Ah, right. Okay. Here are the 2 Easter nuggets. I threw them to you. They're on the ground. Be sure to pick them up before they despawn. There we go.
whoosh,
Whoosh.
whoosh.
Sure. Charles, did you want to say about the board game idea?
I did, but I'm still not done with the tracks thing.
No, it doesn't look like it's done anything to the iron ingots.
Well, not the ingot. You need to put try
Well,
putting.
the ore, I mean. The ore, I mean.
Yeah, maybe it needs to
Done
spend a couple of seconds in it, like in a source
Well,
block.
it did.
Oh, a
So-
source
wait,
block.
Try a source block.
Okay, I'll
Maybe
try
it
it
can't
in
be
my.
flowing.
I'll try it in the one that I have in my house. Although that isn't.
That's the well, isn't it?
Yeah, like the little.
well.
Well.
But that isn't directly like exposed to sunlight. It's exposed to light, but not sunlight.
What have we here?
You must be gone.
You must be Amethyst.
Pink diamonds. Oh, well.
Well, how did you get in here?
Okay.
I know.
Oh, I've got stuff I need to put in.
Emichu,
Hello.
I have a question. Do you happen to have some locking track kits laying around?
Ooh, you'll have to check in my station. I keep all my tracks and such there.
Okay, thank you.
Now they've not changed.
Now I'm the one with an abundance of spruce.
Spruce. Okay, Showdice, it's not changed. Do you want me to give the stack back?
Nah, keep it. I've got plenty.
Nice pirate impression, by the way.
I mean,
In that case,
you can look
in
it
that
up. You
case-
can look it up online as well. If you just look for astral sorcery,
Yeah.
how to make, and then whatever the name is. I should tell you. I'll just have a quick look. What's it called?
a starbed. And also, if you bing as you're letting me keep the
wait.
the iron, I also have a request that I've got some stuff to go in the crusher.
Sure. It says
Hey, there
it
you go.
says lenses, starlight transmutation. It's
Oh.
got the lens symbol on it. So maybe you need to focus. Maybe you need to build the lens and then somehow focus that onto the specific block, which is the ore. Maybe you need to place it
Well,
down and then focus the lens on it.
Well, I have built some lenses. I definitely remember doing that.
Maybe that's how you use it.
I don't know how to.
Or
Thing
you
is,
could,
I have to,
or maybe you need to place it next to one of those floating crystals underneath the.
Oh.
That might be it.
I mean, I'd have to find a. I'd have to find a floating crystal. But...
Well, you know where one is. You just got very much lost.
Oh yeah. And also, I don't think this is my usual anti-catalyst either. So. Oh god, the lag.
Actually, this works out perfectly. It stops exactly in the middle on this station.
Oh, I need iron ore.
Boop boop.
Well, again, I've got no idea like how to find like concentrations of starlight.
I was very concerned what you were going to say there.
What did you think? What did you think I was going to say?
Also, I passed through. Look, if you come down this way.
What did you think I was going to say?
I'm not saying it.
Why not?
Look.
We're still live streaming,
So I put.
Yeah.
Actually, get your
Message
stuff
it
first
to
before
me.
that despawns.
I guess.
Because you've only got 5 minutes.
Got my message it to me then.
No.
Why not?
Like what it sounded like. I thought that's
Okay.
what you said.
So,
Never mind.
What is
look,
a,
I put
a
these buttons here.
concentration of starlight?
So, look, if I
I don't
wanted
really
to go
understand.
that way, so which is the way to my station, for
What
example,
the-
Oh,
I put that here, get
Oh,
in,
my fairy lights just came on.
so then
Hey.
I need to right-click the button and push W as I get, so you need to actually hold W to
Oh.
move the cart in the direction that you want to go. So
Oh.
if I
Don't push.
press the button
Don't
and push
push.
W, then
Don't-
I'm off. And
Guys.
Push me.
the same
Don't
works on
push
yours.
me.
The same works on your track as well.
Room's
Don't
bad.
push me,
Yeah.
please.
I just noticed, Mr. W, your audio sounds better. Not great, but better.
Hey,
Ah,
Lovely. Also, fairy lights. Do you want me to play a jingle?
Yeah. Woo! Heck yeah, thank you. Oh, I see a name tag.
What is that in turn? Like, is that? What's that a jingle for again, Cango?
It's for a game I started making.
Ta-da!
Is that like a
Hello.
victory?
Completely
what, sorry?
decorated
Like a
now.
victory jingle?
I'm just working on the
Emichu,
extra track.
look.
Yeah, it's
look,
one that
like this.
I composed. It's the end of
Oh, that's good.
a longer main theme
So,
tune that I composed.
If you're going this way, you can go that
Okay.
way, and then that way goes that way.
Yep, it's just
Okay.
the
Oh,
diamond.
that's good.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to search for the bloody.
Oh, did you find any other locking track kits?
I haven't looked quite yet. So, which way? Is it? It's that way, yes?
You look like you can't see at all with that helmet.
Yeah, so it's this way, yeah?
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
does
this way.
Does the track work?
Yes.
Okay.
Go. Go.
In that case, bye-bye.
Bye bye. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Blue.
Shrine was crystal. There we go. Sounds like a fan.
Thank you.
This looks so much better
Oh.
with the stone bricks and the spruce.
Are you sure?
Yes,
that's
it
a lot
looks
of
so much
diamonds.
better.
Blue, that's a lot of diamonds. Are you sure? Oh, thank you.
That's a lot of diamonds.
That's a lot of diamonds, mate. Goodbye, Evelyn.
Do that
What the
again?
cat is that what the cat sounds like as it's just going?
Yes.
And then at the end of it, it teleports away.
It's the beat drop that I didn't expect.
The beat drop, you mean the last little bit?
Yeah, the last bit. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.
No, there's one more note. There's one more note in between.
Oh, is there?
There's a higher note. I'll play it again. Hold on.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Okay, why is there a chicken up on Emichu's old house?
Leave
Pick
it.
him up!
There's-
Leave it there. He's been there for months. Leave him there. He lives up
It's,
there.
Yeah, he's a landmark. Him and his
His
friend up
land-
there.
I think the tree is enough of a bloody land.
Emichu,
He and his friend has been up
Emichu, I
there.
have a question. I'm at your
Yeah?
house. Where is the chest that you said I should look in?
In
Just
the
look at my stream and tell me where.
highlighted.
in the station.
I'm grabbing a
Oh,
horse.
you mean over there?
I'm going out with my
Oh,
horse.
there's chest.
With your
As a
horse.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's none here.
Don't know why she
But
got-
they're not too expensive to make.
Sorry.
Although, did you say about the redstone? You said that if I needed some, you had.
Oh god, yeah. If you go in my house, you go in my house.
In your horse?
My house.
Hoosh.
I've just sort of realised when I'm on the horse and the horse is jumping, if I hold space, it still makes the sound of the jetpack, but it doesn't like
Does it
activate.
spend fuel?
Probably.
Upstairs.
Probably. That's why I've taken it off and I'm just. I
Oh,
love the
that's
tune
good.
on.
In powders.
Ah, right. How much of this may I take?
You can take 4 stacks.
Thank you. This will be very, very useful. And don't worry, I will return whatever I don't need.
Ah, no, you can have it. I don't use it a lot. The most I'm using them for is the redstone torches, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using blocks of redstone to power the tracks, so that if there's lava underneath, I can just put the block down and then put the track on top, and I don't have to worry about putting torches anymore.
Ah, see?
I should have.
Rooms
I
path.
thought horses could swim.
They can.
They
but
cannot.
Not if they can, but not if they've got a human riding on their back.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't bring a. Right. Well, I didn't bring a lead.
Well, I didn't think it was that heavy.
You can push them. I had to push a horse
Yeah, but that's
in the
really
private server.
I
the
had to
annoying.
push a horse for miles.
I did, genuinely.
Get off the tracks!
You can't pick them up, can you?
No. Thank
Hi.
you.
Sorry.
No, this was
You
good
can't
because I
pick
wanted to go
up
this way. Bye-bye.
You're welcome.
You can't pick up the horses, can you?
No, you
Nope.
can't.
Cannot.
Can you pick up a horse?
Yeah, I've been working out recently. I
Room's
haven't.
bath.
Yes. Sharadise, yeah. It works. Willis, is it possible to fly and carry heavy things like a horse?
You can't carry a horse in
Yeah,
this anyway.
You can't even pick up a horse, so the jetpack doesn't change anything.
If you have a lead, though, it will.
Yeah, it sounds like an insult.
No. Don't put any water. The Sharadise has got his stuff over there. Don't get it.
Does it?
Yeah, you can't even pick up a horse.
No, but I could eat a horse. I'm that hungry.
Yeah.
You
Apparently,
could
horse
eat
meat
like
is
a
very
horse.
No, I'll eat a horse. That's a whole.
Apparently, horse meat is very lean. Like, there's not a lot of meat on it, or not a lot of fat. What?
Hello.
No!
Oh no!
Ah, come on.
Sorry. I was meant to try and get this one out. Sorry.
Well, at least
I-
it was
I-
only the normal tracks. Hold on.
I just told Blue off for about to do that, and then I do it.
I don't know if I picked up any of your tracks or not.
Roomspath says.
Oh no, it's alright.
Roomspath smiled.
Horse. Yeah.
Roomspath says.
Sorry.
Sharadise, these tiles look really cozy with all this wood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, Blue, I'll come down with some photo frames for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Horses don't jump over one block things on their own, do they?
No.
Good.
No, they do not. Camels do, however.
Okay.
Well, they don't yet, but they do in 1.20.
And he's just jumped over.
Yeah, but that's because it was one block, not two.
Oh, did
I
I,
think
say?
he did. No, you did say
So
one.
you did say one.
I did say one block. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, well, they do walk up blocks.
Right.
They don't jump. So they don't jump on their own, but they do walk. And horses can walk up one block.
I thought you
one
meant.
block.
I thought you meant like there was like a gap or something, and it
No,
could
no.
jump over by itself.
There we
Right.
go.
I thought you meant jumping up over like 2 blocks, but I misheard you.
Hmm.
Okay, now I've travelled all the way over here. It better work for me to put the iron ingot, put the iron ores there.
The ironing ingot.
Yeah. If I place down an iron ore, it should.
5, 6,
5, 6, 7, 8.
7. You know what? Just to make sure that this does not happen again.
You're going to prevent it.
I'll put that whilst I do this.
Okay, well the iron ores, it's not connected to the iron ore.
So you've placed it down next to it, and it doesn't. It didn't.
Where next to it?
Where did you place it?
Having a set.
On the ground.
Oh, sometimes
I
I really
placed
am
it like
genius.
here.
What happened?
Mate, what?
I don't know then.
Must be lenses then.
Probably.
Although I would suggest having a quick look online.
Yeah, I mean,
We've got plenty of time.
well, we've got half an hour.
Yeah, that's plenty of time.
In half an hour, we have like 45 minutes.
Well, no, it's 5.
45 minutes.
No.
20. It's 25 after half past.
Ha ha ha.
Oh god.
Oh, you tit.
No, I started with that. Also,
That's how
it's a
that's
nice.
how Germans tell time.
It's a nice bird.
Arr, arr.
I don't think that's what it sounds like.
Did I well, I
Oh,
probably
I should have
didn't, but
got employees.
I really humiliated myself at school once. Well,
Oh,
not
yeah.
school, sixth form,
And that's different. How so?
because it was in front of a girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh?
A girl
Yeah.
that you like, or just a girl?
It was a girl who I was friends with, but it was, I was this was when I was still in my awkward phase. So I was like trying to get everyone to like me. Don't do that. Only
Oh,
focus on people who actually, give a tuppence. Do you donate to me? Then I'll
Yeah, only focus on people
You know what I mean.
on people who you actually give a shilling about.
Exactly. But I didn't, I was still figuring myself out that I'm not. But in the Vicar of Dibley, have you seen Vicar of Dibley?
Nope.
No.
I think
I
it was
know Blue
mentioned.
has.
It was mentioned before. I've not seen the show.
Nope,
I know Blue has. Oh,
Oh no, mine might be having a funny 5 minutes.
well,
I
you've
think
disconnected.
that might
It looks,
be you.
Yeah, it's local.
So far.
They might have kicked you for flying.
That's not fair.
You're right.
I was legally flying.
Go
I've
ahead,
been legally
Emichu.
blind.
okay. So I know Blue knows Vicar of Dibley, and there's like a joke in there because I can't remember. It was like someone's wearing a shirt with 2 birds on them.
Someone's wearing a
Oh,
shirt.
no.
Ah, how funny.
I can tell
And-
where this is going.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And
Ah.
Did you? Okay. Just to sort of preempt, so you won't have to embarrass yourself saying it. Did you try and reference that joke, and the person thought you were just complimenting their breasts?
Yes. And they looked at me very funny, and I just looked at them and just said, the shirts. Because in the show, they were wearing a top with birds on, and this day, this girl was wearing a shirt with birds on. So I referenced it, and she just looked at me like I just threatened her life. And I'm like, that is fair enough, but that's not what I meant.
You put everybody before. Oh no.
Oh.
This was a while ago, though, right?
This was at least like
A long
6
time
years
ago.
ago. This was
This
like
was at least 6 weeks ago.
no, it was about 6
I'll tell
years
you.
ago. But
I'll tell you probably the most embarrassing thing. Well,
let me just
no,
let me,
no, you
hold on. Let me just say. By the way,
Yeah, sure.
me and her ended up becoming good friends.
Hey.
Because of that.
And then
I
and
think
then
because
you told her, and then you told her what you thought of her.
yeah, no. We ended up being good friends because I think when I explained it,
Ah.
she felt embarrassed for assuming.
Oh.
Assuming that
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I would never compliment you. Oh, disgusting. No.
Ah.
Okay, go on, Mr. W. Sorry.
Okay, so I've got a. Oh no. Hang on a second. I'm going to have to push a horse again.
Oh, all right.
Okay, Shard Ice.
Uh-huh.
Could you spawn me in a lead just so this is easier? I'll get rid of it afterwards.
Spawn yourself in a lead.
How do I do that?
Use just enough items.
It's magic.
Turn it in from
And
recipe. Turn it from recipe mode into cheat mode, and then you can spawn it in by left-clicking the item. You can change it by clicking on the wrench in the bottom right.
Heart.
I'll see if I can find the clip. Hold on, I can mute this site.
Diamond? No.
Abastru, you
Is
are
it
now
leech?
connected.
Not a leech. No.
Yeah, I did type in leech. I don't know
I
why.
saw, yeah.
Albastro, you are now connected.
There it is.
Hey.
Now turn off cheat mode again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, if you want to delete it afterwards, then you can leave it on now. Once you've used the lead,
Just
you can
keep
delete it.
Just keep it.
Then
No,
just turn it off.
still
Okay.
wrong.
Because you'll probably need it again if you're dealing with a horse.
Yeah, but I think I've got a lead somewhere. So.
I can't find it. I'll have to find it later.
I see.
It's a good
God,
show.
don't die.
Would recommend. I think you guys would like it.
Also, another show
God,
about
die.
a vicar. Have you heard of The Secret Service?
No.
The concept, yes, but
It
not
is
the TV.
also, like Joe 90, it is also by Jerry Anderson.
Only it's mixed live action and marionettes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that'd be weird. Where's the horse gone?
Where's the bloody horse? Not the lamb sauce, you know. Hi.
Where's the lamb
Where's the
horse?
bleeding horse?
Will the horse just be spawned close to me if I've lost it?
Nope.
Is it like a cat or a dog?
No.
Whoa.
I've got a horse sitting somewhere. I've got it on the map, but I just haven't brought him back yet.
Oh, you.
Oh no. So shall I read
Should-
out
well,
the...
you know what? You know what? No. You know what? No. I had him on lead. He chose not to follow me. It's his
If
problem.
he gets caught on something, that's what
But
happens.
it's your horse!
Not anymore. He
Your
chose to leave
faithful
me.
companion!
Oh, there he is. I think. Is that him? Yeah, that's him.
Is that him?
I lost the lead. Right.
That's
I
its
lost the
lost
lead.
brother.
Cheating myself in another lead.
Another lead?
No, I'm fisherman horse.
Ah.
You can distinguish
Oh,
me
yeah.
with my wacky attire.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah. If we're talking about embarrassing situations of that kind of nature,
Go ahead.
I think in like the first or second year of secondary school, there was apparently. I mean, I heard this from someone who I'm no longer friends with. Who I'm no longer friends with. So I'm not 100% sure it's true, but I think I have a feeling it is true. In like the second year of secondary school, there was a rumor going around that I was looking at certain areas of the opposite gender.
Oh, come on.
And I only learnt about that like years afterwards, like when I was in the sixth form, which is like one of like for our American views, which is like one above what I think is high school. I think.
It's like after senior year,
Mm-hmm.
I do believe.
But and that was a bit of a slap in the face to hear. He's gone again.
Just like that.
Well,
I think that's a cow, not a horse.
I know.
good point.
I was just going at a normal.
Yeah, it's not always a speed issue. If you go through, because the horse needs a 2-block wide space
If
to
you
pass
go through brush.
Yeah,
So
I
if
mean,
you-
I could ride.
Blue,
Yeah.
the underground station is complete.
I could ride it.
Well, underground. Yeah. Here we go. Whee! Thank you.
Hey,
It's complete. And it works, hopefully.
Okay, so who needs a minecart? Who needs a minecart to carry around if you want to use the railway?
I've got one, thank you.
Now W has one, so Willis, do you need one?
horse.
Maybe.
Horse.
I think I got one somewhere, but not sure.
I've got plenty here, so I'm just gonna come over in the railway and give you one if you're by a house. Are you by a house?
No, I got one. Bloody horse.
I'm
Yeah, I've lost it.
Yeah, in the house.
Okay, I'm on my
I
way.
am in the house.
I think Mr. W's lost it.
Yeah, I mean,
He
I
lost it a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, if he wants to be free, then who am I to deny his wishes?
You're
That's
just
a
going to
shame.
have to get a replacement.
It's a shame I'll have an empty horse pen now, but hey. Actually,
I
I need
worked
to turn.
hard to get you that dang horse.
I mean,
Actually, I need to turn.
you could carry a
turn
pig and put it in it.
Actually,
You
and
can,
put a saddle.
yeah,
Put a saddle. on
Willis?
the pig, yeah.
Hello, behind
Yes.
you, behind you.
if
Do
you
you,
want.
do you want me
Well,
to
it
quickly
works.
show you how it works?
Oh, I
It's fairly simple.
suppose.
By the way, way, do you have that vertical ascension tube yet to get out of your basement with a jetpack?
Oh god.
You just run down the hallway to the quarry.
Good point.
I saw
Shout
that,
out.
Mr. W.
Yeah. Shout Ice.
Hmm?
May I use the crusher?
Yep, just check that it's actually empty. Where was the...
You took that-
Oh, it was back here.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh no, there we go, yes.
Actually,
course.
yeah, I do have things.
So yeah,
Hey.
if you... so if you want to go this way, just when you put your minecart on that block there, that locking track kit, get in, and then push the button and you're off.
Which button?
Either one.
Or does it matter?
Ta-da!
You just either one.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
And that should take you to the station where you can
Oh.
choose where you want to go to from there.
You're eating appetite.
Yeah, you got an appetite, you gotta eat.
An appetite for an appetite.
Yeah, and then when you get to the station, you need to pick up the... Actually, Willis, could we test something really quick? Oh, are you coming back the other way?
Yes.
Okay, I want to test what happens if the two minecarts come the same way, because it should theoretically just stop and then push the other one the other way, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, got loads of spare tracks.
Oop.
So, yeah. I mean, you
Did Willis
can...
pick that up, the one minecart?
No. So yeah,
Okay.
if there are two that go in opposite directions, it looks like one will just push the other one.
That's good.
Crap.
I'm making them blue,
Oops.
hold on.
I'll put it down, it's fine.
Right.
So yeah, that's...
Oh, there she goes.
That is the Underground Railway pretty much
uh-oh.
finished.
Careful, 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 careful. Careful.
So yeah,
Yeah.
everybody,
Here you go. Yep.
Are you done?
the Underground Railway is
There we
now
go.
pretty much finished. I could
Hey.
put more work in to make it look prettier, the station, stuff like that, but I don't think it's necessary.
Ow! You little sod.
Lovely. Rumusbath says, congrats, Showerdice.
Thank you.
Agreed. Shall I read out the premise of the Secret Service?
Uh,
Go on.
maybe paraphrase
It won't be a
bit.
secret then.
Also, Emichu, I'm gonna come over to yours for a moment.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing,
Say hello.
well.
Run. Emichu, run.
So it...
Fly! Fly away!
So
Fly, me pretties!
Well, I'm going to be putting things in chests. So, oh, I keep forgetting I have a jetpack.
a chat pack.
Yeah.
So the
Yes.
show aired 21st of September 1969 to 14th December.
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 Uh,
Myths.
13 episodes, one season.
December.
Myths.
What?
Sorry.
You know, December.
D's. You know that
D7.
guy? D's.
Decent.
Yeah.
D7.
I mean, if
You mean the
I mean,
battle
if there's
cruiser?
any person who's not heard that,
What?
okay,
D's.
okay. Do you know what a D's is?
Don't say it. Do not say it. He's going to choose tricking you.
I think I've heard it before. I don't know.
There we go.
It's fine.
Goodness for that.
Where art thou?
I'm upstairs.
Oh, I'm even more upstairs. Look up.
Ha!
Oh. Is this? Oh no, that is
What's
broke.
this?
Okay, so-
What's this?
Hello.
There's Sherrodices in the air.
Look the other way.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Tapping on the clothes. What do you want? What do you want?
I want to return some of the redstone.
No, please keep it. I have enough.
Do you want me to show? Actually, you said you have a minecart, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you how it works?
Okay. Careful.
Wait, what?
Right,
What?
let me just put some stuff away. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
It's not gonna kill you.
Hang on. Wait. Whoa. Okay.
Has the horse returned?
What? That was really weird. Well, no. It was only super brief. but I somehow cloned my nano suit body armor.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's gone. It's gone now. But
That's good.
it's Serverlag.
I saw.
that was weird.
Hacker.
Oh well.
So
Ha,
you can see on the sign,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put the minecart on the locking track. So basically the block that's adjacent to where the button is.
Granite brick.
And you place the minecart down there. Then you get in.
There we go.
Then you press the button. And then you're off. Bye-bye.
Whee! Boop, boop, boop.
Also,
actually-
I do want to do a quick test. I'm gonna come as well. Because I think that if two minecarts collide going the other way, one of them is just gonna get pushed the other way the other one was going.
Didn't you just test that?
Yeah, but that was just one test. It might have been a
I've done it again.
special circumstance.
Wouldn't Emichu need to go back the other way?
Yeah, so when you get to the station, just press the button again. That's on that
Press the
side.
button.
Press the button!
Press the button. Wrong
Actually,
button.
does someone
Yes,
want
press-
to like read out like the things, like the board game things that I put in? And actually, you need
Oh.
to.
Yeah, so
you
just
need
put
to.
it the other way, that's fine.
And you need to tell me about your board game as well, Shadows.
Yeah, now that I've actually got the time.
So what should we do first?
Going round and round on the track.
What should we do first? There's also
But yeah.
yeah.
All of the tracks are now actually connected, so you can use the system to automatically get to pretty much all of our bases.
Wonderful.
Hey.
How finished is the super shuttle?
Done.
It's done. Oh,
Dun,
then I
dun.
need to use that.
Hmm?
I need to use it.
Yeah, it's completely done. Completely. Yeah.
1 second. This might. There we go. Bye bye.
Don't you dare!
If you get out, it might slow down. It might just get picked up.
Please. Please. Please.
I beg of you.
Yeah, that is a little
Oh.
funny thing. with
My
this system.
kingdom for a handbrake.
It's funny because it's accurate.
I like how the super shuttle just derails you at the end.
Yeah, it's nothing fancy. It's just you just get yeeted off the track. Oh, that sudden lag spike. Oh, and I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. But yeah, it's all decorated. Oh, lovely.
Oh
Wanna have a
God!
go?
Push.
Oh,
Push the
damn it!
Thank you. Bye bye.
Enjoy the scenery.
If there's lava down here.
If I die doing this, I'll kill you.
Want you forever and ever and ever.
So, premise.
Hi, Jeff.
Wait, weren't we gonna?
Well, yeah.
All right, the premise first, and then the board games, and then yeah.
Sure, I'll
But
quickly
paraphrase it, maybe.
Image frames. Here we go.
Well, actually,
Because
do you want me to?
if I look at the amount of stuff that's
I
there,
don't need to read the entire thing.
yeah.
Well, okay. Put a screenshot of it in PLP chat, and I'll read that.
I wanted to read it.
Well, you can
Can we
read it in your
chew?
own time.
Yeah.
Emichu, do you have a peppercorn tree?
Peppercorn. I do not.
Bummer.
I don't think so. You need one? You need one?
Oh, someone changed the layout. Someone messed with the tracks
No,
here.
I've got a tree. I just need lots of peppercorns. Mine only
Yeah.
harvests like 3 at a time.
Sorry.
Yeah, someone did mess with the tracks a bit down where you know where the interchanges between the super shuttle and someone got rid of the
Stopper.
booster tracks that were supposed to stop you so that you can actually change.
Oh.
Oh.
So I'll have to quickly replace those.
Actually,
Hello.
we
Hello.
can,
Bye-bye.
We can do the board game stuff first, and if there's time afterwards, I can read the premise.
Okay, so let's do W's ideas first.
Okay,
if you
so
want
shall I
those.
read that out, Mr. W?
I'm free in just a sec. I'll read it out.
I mean, I'm not playing, so it's up to
Yeah,
you.
sure, go on.
So the first screenshot says...
Oh, there's a glitch here.
Oh. Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know. Is this maybe something...
It's not a big deal. Anyway, sorry.
yeah,
Go on.
I don't know. Let's say first screenshot. 1 to 6 players.
Read the title as well.
Where? I can't see it.
Should it be at the top?
No, it starts with 1 to 6 players. In the first screenshot, maybe you've uploaded them in the wrong order. I don't know.
Oh no, there were two different games. Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
What is the title?
Yeah.
The title I haven't come up with one for that yet, but I think that maybe like the working title for now is like Dice Adventures.
Dice what, sorry?
Dice Adventures.
Dice Adventures.
With these,
Yeah,
if we ever do make another railway on the other world, which is quite likely, we are gonna have to make a double track because, doing it like this. I just bumped into Blue, who was coming the other way. Get out of the way!
Get out of the way!
Make way! Make way! Get out of the way!
Yeah, we're gonna have to make a double track because Blue got bounced back the other way.
No.
Somehow you put
Playing bumper cars.
Somehow you found out a way to put like a train whistle on a minecart.
That would be brilliant if they actually implemented that.
That'd be great.
Hi.
It wouldn't be road
Thank
rage.
you.
It'd be track rage.
Yeah, or if you could like put a bell like from the town, like
Oh,
the
yeah,
Legend Pillage,
that'd
like
be
if
so
you put a
good.
bell on the minecart.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Ooh, right, that
Yeah.
reminds me. I need stuff.
I do have something that I made last. Well, I wanted to make last time.
Ah,
No.
No.
Oh, Blue, I came to return these because I put the photos up. Oh, thank
Lovely.
you. Thank you.
I need glass because there's one bit I forgot to do about this, and that requires glass.
okay.
But
Shall
yeah,
I?
I put the pictures up, Blue.
Lovely.
Bye.
So, Mr. W's first
Hiya.
board game
First one.
idea. Dice Adventures.
Woo.
1 to 6 players.
Emichu.
Hi.
Hello.
Roll
it's not working.
Okay, so
Oh,
shall,
there we go.
when
you
shall I read it
you
out?
need to actually move the minecart in the direction
Oh.
with that because
Oh,
it's
It's fine.
both
Hey,
directions. and
don't
then
worry about it.
respond.
Don't worry about it. I'll read it out.
No, I do want to read
Yeah,
out,
you can
but
do
people...
it now. You can do it now.
Oh.
Just there were urgent things to talk about.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
man.
I know how it is, yeah. Yes, Dice Adventures, 1 to 6 players. Roll 2d6 dice per player. You can either move the number of spaces on a dice or use a dice of any value to do an action. Dice is spent after use and cannot be used until the next round.
It should be dice are spent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think let's
Yeah, I realize
that.
let's not correct this now because that's not what this is for.
Sure.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, and singular dice is die, for the record, but
Yeah.
anyway.
While we're on the
Sorry.
subject of correcting
I'm
things.
sorry. Certain actions require higher rolls. Some actions requiring 2 dice, some requiring the dice value to be higher than 6. Actions. Move, craft, trade, location action. Different settings. Fantasy, sci-fi, steampunk, post-apocalyptic.
You read like a robot.
It is sci-fi.
It is.
Different scenarios within settings. Each scenario has different objectives, different suggested player counts. That is the first one, I believe. Or does it continue on? Or?
So to explain that, it would be a sort of thing. It would be like the whole thing where you'd be moving around the board doing actions, but what you can do and where you can move would be pretty much entirely dependent on dice. And an idea that I did have, which I clearly put in, is that oh, hang on, was that the entirety?
No, not. It's where the page break was, where it says 1 out of 2. So I wasn't sure if it continues or not.
Oh no, there's 2 things, but you'll need to click it to view the full thing.
I have clicked it, yeah. I've got the full image up.
Yeah, well then the final thing should be
Okay, so
special edition.
I'll read the rest then.
Yeah, sure. And then I'll comment.
So beneath that it says, different characters with different abilities. +1 dice, but only this character can use it. Crafting book with crafting recipes, different for each setting. Event deck, different for each setting, does different things like place an enemy, break a location, damage player. Player health. Competitive team mode. Special edition, dice tower built into every map is one of the locations. That's the entire image.
So yeah, so the idea of that is you'd have a board made up of like a grid of squares, and you'd be able to move as many as many squares as the die you chose to move, and you'd have different locations to do certain things, and you'd have like objectives to complete, kind of like games like Fate of the Nostromo and Horrified, games like that.
So have you had any ideas of what sort of objectives or goals would be in the game?
Not quite yet. No, it would probably be a thing on like using like activating certain things in certain locations. Yeah, maybe like defeating a certain number of enemies, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, if I can get that done, because I can fairly easily get like a load of D6s, and they'd all be based around D6s. I can fairly easily get a load of dice, so that one is probably feasible to at least get a very naff prototype of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm quite excited about that. I want a more like imaginative name than Dice Adventures, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the name can still change.
Advendice.
Avendice, like Avengers.
No, like adventure, but advendice.
Hello there, Blue.
Hello there.
I guess.
Hello there, darling.
And the next one is called Car Dungeons.
This is one I've mentioned to a few people before.
Yeah, Car Dungeons.
Yes. We're listening.
Actions/item cards. Combat cards. Dice. Characters with different buffs. Roll a d6 +1.
Oh, there's no paper.
Oh,
No, but sorry, go on.
froze camera.
Yeah,
Oh,
go on.
God.
Roll a d6 +1 to determine how many cards you start with. Wait, so is it car dungeons or card dungeons?
It's card dungeons. The whole point of it is that the D of card is meant to be the first D of dungeon.
Yeah.
That's like the whole point.
Oh, and it will be like
You
the
had-
biggest letter. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you look at the thing, yeah. So, yeah.
So it's not with cars.
No. Card, no, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, no, it's not.
sure. It did confuse me a little bit, but okay, good. It's if you have an actual logo, it'll be a lot clearer, I think.
Yeah.
When you have
the
an
big
actual logo.
D.
Yes.
PD.
Yeah,
Just don't behave yourself.
Hey, yo.
we're on stream
Hey, yo.
still.
I don't know.
Can draw a card on your turn. Combat.
Ah!
DM declares how many attack cards they have and what value the cards have. 3 1 attacks, 2 4 attacks. They declare who they're attacking and put a number of cards in for it. Player then suss out
I declare a thumb war.
Player then suss out the value of card they think the DM has played and can play cards to defend and not take damage.
Hello down there.
Wait, the Dungeon Master?
Hello up there.
Yeah. The whole point of this is D&D cards.
Oh, okay. Right, so that was the entire image. Do you want to say anything more about that?
Well, yeah. Again, the idea is D&D with cards. So to attack, rather than rolling dice, you'd have like a deck of cards that you shuffle, and then you like put in certain attack or defense values. And when I say suss out against the dungeon master, then the dungeon master would, I think I put it down there somewhere. Then the dungeon master would like state what cards they have in their hand, and you'd have to sort of guess. Oh, is he going to put all his attack cards in to this specific player, or is he going to save some up? And so, how many cards should we put in to defend? Yeah, it's one I've sort of thought less about, and I've not thought about it for a while. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I might. Oh, there's a cave. Obviously, I might need to change the name of it because obviously, Dungeons and Dragons, if it's going to be a lovely thing. But then again, the concept of a dungeon isn't like a.
It's not.
The concept of a dungeon is
Not
in fantasy anyway. But there'd be certain races with certain things, like maybe orcs would get like one extra combat card per turn, or stuff like that.
Yeah, you could just spell stuff differently. So like orcs is just AWK, orc.
Orc. Well, no. Again, the concept of an orc isn't like.
I mean,
Yeah.
You know what? There we go. Boom. I like that nickname, Blue. It's fine now.
But yeah.
Oh, it is. Sparkle Puff.
Hey, I found marble.
But where's the emu gone?
I'll put it some. It's the rat. That's me. It's the rat.
But
Rat.
an emu
rat.
isn't a rat. An emu is a bird.
Yeah, those are sort of my ideas for board games. So at the very least for Dice Adventures, for Dice Adventures, probably the thing that I do is just buy a load of D6s, and buy a load of D6s and just like draw on stuff, or maybe make something in Photoshop or whatever editing software I choose to use, and then just like start with that.
Right.
Yeah, actually some of the characters I've been making in Hero Forge just with my free time, I might end up using like the concepts from that maybe. But I don't know. Yeah, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah, but some things like but it's more like some of the things that were used in the naming of some of the Hero Forge assets. So there's a shield that references a group called the Knights of the Orchid, and I was considering having a group called the Knights of the Orchid, maybe in the fantasy setting, but I thought I probably can't get away with that.
Knights of the Orc, but with like it's orcs.
Orchid.
Oh, no, that's lazy. That's just lazy. If I'm gonna say stuff like
that's
that.
clever. How dare you?
Orchid.
I'm gonna say stuff like that for D&D characters.
The Knights of the Orchid.
The Orc Kid. Oh yeah.
Oh hell no!
Hell yeah.
No, do it.
Hell no!
Do it
Ew,
before they copyright it.
Or the
Do it
D&D.
before they notice.
For the D&D.
That's the other thing I
D&D.
wanted.
For a D&D character, maybe. For something as serious as making a board game, no.
It doesn't need to be
You're
serious.
no fun. Harumph.
Well, what would you prefer? I use someone's pre-existing assets or make up my own? What would you be more proud of me for, man?
Orc Kid. Be most proud of Orc Kid.
Well, that's your problem, then.
How dare you?
You're going to be more proud of that. You're going to be more proud of that than I can't help you.
How dare
Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, so Sharis, did you want to mention your board game idea?
Yeah, I had a board game idea.
Yes, let's hear it.
Please elaborate.
Well, I've mentioned it just now.
It's an elaborate board game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Yeah,
Come
so
on.
Actually, before you start, but are you much into board games, Willis, or is this all just flying in your head a bit?
I
Huh?
grew up with board games.
Yeah, Willis is the OG.
Oh, really? like quote unquote proper ones, not just like ones that everyone
Yes.
knows. Hey, great. Me and you, I think, are going to have a long conversation after this.
You and
But-
I are going to have a
Gonna be
lot of
good
fun
friends.
together.
Yes. Anyway, shout out. Go.
Bye-bye.
No. Jesus. You sounded like you fell over.
No, I deliberately made that sound to make it sound like I jumped out of my chair and went away.
It did sound like that.
Sure you did. As he gets up after being sprawled on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, you can watch the live stream. But anyway. So... Hem. Yes, I believe I just said that.
Yeah, you did.
Right. So the basic idea is... Actually, where to start? Okay. Imagine a hex... So it's going to be a hex grid. If I make it at all, but if I make it, it's going to be a hex grid, and
blue.
each.
Follow me, follow me.
Hmm.
I'm talking to blue.
Yeah, if I make it, it's going to be a hex grid, and each player will be in charge of at least one starship on the grid. Yeah. And the game is going. Each round is going to be split into different phases. So the first phase of the round is going to be the energy allocation phase, where each starship, depending on its type, generates a different amount of energy units, which you can then assign to different systems. So, like for example, your engines, or your passive sensors, or active sensors, or your precise sensors, or your inertial alleviation system, or your mobiles, scanning platforms, or computers, or loads of different systems. And then, so you assign your energy, then you decide where you're going, like how you're going to move when the turn ends. And the way it's going to work is it's going to work with inertia in a way. So you can't just say, okay, I'll move 3 spaces. You can say, okay, I will increase my speed by 3. And then after every round, your starship will then move that many hexes in whatever direction it's pointing. Oh, I'm going the other way. 1 second. Yep, there you go. Sorry.
Because I think your plan is to make this not physical.
Yeah.
To make it like digital.
Virtual, yeah. So that the
Yeah.
computer will take care of all of the keeping track of stuff in the background things.
So fun.
Which
So,
would make it
I mean,
would make it a lot easier.
So you could theoretically do it physical if each player had their own hex map that they could paint on. But yeah, anyway, so you assign that, then you decide how you're going to move.
I said like battleships.
A bit, yeah. So then you're
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
decide how to move. So if you want to increase or decrease your speed, or if you want to change your course heading. And then the third and last phase before the round ends is actions, where depending on how much energy you assign to different systems, you'll be able to take certain actions. Like for example, so each player is going to have their own map, basically their own board, and whichever tokens they've discovered will be on the board for them. So you need to actually discover a token for it to then be on the map.
So you're sort of each playing your own separate game.
No, it's multiplayer. It's just you haven't discovered all
You
the
can't
tokens
see the
yet.
other people.
Yeah. So for example, if one of the objectives is to steal an artifact that's on board one of the player's ships, then one player might be the one who has to not have the artifact stolen for X amount of turns, and the other player is the one who has to steal it, in X amount of turns. Yeah? And so a part of the game is to use your sensors, for example, to discover tokens. And then for example, in that example of that goal, you can assign X amount of energy units to the active sensor system, and then on your in the actions phase, each energy point you put into that system allows you to send a ray from your ship to any tile on the map, so any hex on the map, and any token that ray, that line hits, is then going to be placed onto the map. So if you assign, for example, 10 energy units, you can send 10 different rays to 10 different locations on the map. But then you won't have that much power left to do other things, like, for example, move or other stuff. Yeah. And so it's going to be, the idea is for there to be quite a lot of strategy in that way of when and how you assign different powers to different systems. Because, for example, so when you change your course from one direction to another, it will cost different amounts of energy depending on how fast you're going. Yeah?
Yeah.
And so if you're going, for example, 6 hexes per turn, and then you want to perform a course change, that's going to be more expensive than if you're in the lower category, which is up to 5 turns. So it might actually be more efficient if you spend 1 point of energy to decrease your speed by 1 point, so you're only going 5 hexes instead of 6, and then you make the turn, because then you're in the lower energy usage bracket for turning. But if you're being chased, maybe it's worth it to keep that speed as opposed to lose it for turning more efficiently. And I also had ideas for, like, for example, with a precise. So I think one thing that might be a good thing to explain about it is the difference between the 3 sensor systems. So the first one is the passive sensor system. So this is basically, you're just listening out. It's basically like passive sonar, radar, or something. You're just...
Passive perception.
Yeah. So this is going to be to passively discover ships that are near you based on their energy output, because depending on how much energy you allocate to systems, you're going to have a larger profile, so you're going to be more easily detected by the ships. So that's what passive sensors do. Also, passive sensors will give you a chance of detecting a cloaked ship nearby, if there is one.
2 name tags milling around my house.
No
Nice.
wonder.
Yeah, so passive sensors do that, or they also detect objects that are nearby, so that if you, for example, go into an asteroid field or something, you'll detect those asteroids that are nearby you. But if you're going fast, that might be too late. Then the active sensors I already described, you can send out rays, and whatever token the ray hits, whatever token the ray hits is going to be put on your map. But for tokens that move, like player ships, they will only remain on the map as long as you maintain line of sight. If that other token goes behind another token, like behind a planet or something, then you lose it, and you're going to have to detect it again with another active sensor scan.
Hemp.
And then, what?
Blue. A thief.
Yeah, and so then the
redstone.
last one,
the
last one is the precise sensors.
Follow me.
Which is if you're adjacent to a tile, so adjacent to a token, then you can gain raw data about that specific token.
I see what you're doing.
Which you can then use, you can't place them on here.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Some Sequoia's wood slab. Hold on a minute.
But yeah, so you gain raw data points about that token, and then you can use the computer system to analyze that and turn that raw data into knowledge about that tile, which are basically points that you can use to purchase different info bits about that tile. Like, for example,
Life forms.
One thing is, I've decided that the energy generation form of the ship is going to use tritium, which is hydrogen 3.
Hello, where are you?
Is it hydrogen 3? Yeah, hydrogen
Paradise.
3. Hello. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so that means that you'll be able to turn water into fuel,
You're welcome.
which the reason why I've done that is so asteroids are going to be two different variations of asteroids.
Oh, I meant like put like the
Yeah,
block, like,
I know.
slab.
I'm gonna do that so that I can then put the blocks on top like that.
Okay.
Because so they're gonna be the silicate type, which are basically just rocks, and then they're going to be ice type asteroids. Now the ice type asteroids, if you break those apart, then you can scoop up the ice and turn that into tritium, which is fuel, which will give you a boost to your energy points on the next round when you do that. And so to figure out which asteroids are rock and which ones are ice, you would, for example, use the active sensors, then the computers, and then you would use the knowledge to unlock the info about that token, what type of asteroid it is, for example. And I was thinking that with specific scenarios, which have different goals that you need to accomplish, there could also be like scenario-specific info bits that you need to discover. Like, for example, there's some sort of anomaly in space, and you've got to figure out what it is. So you need to travel to these different locations to gather the raw data, to then turn to knowledge, to then eventually figure out what it is, and then what to do about the anomaly to then succeed on the scenario. So there will be, if I do make this, then there would be both competitive and also cooperative scenarios like that. And I was also thinking about maybe having a scenario editor so that you can make your own scenarios from using the building bricks, basically, that would be outlined in it.
Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, and because you've made games before, I mean, it's going to be a lot easier than making a physical one. Yeah, definitely, I think go for it.
Yeah, and it was like another thing is you can have different types of, like, different kinds of ships that you can bring into a scenario. Like one ship might generate a lot of power, but it might be so big that it has a penalty to movement. So it needs more power to move. But it has a lot of power to use in other systems. Whereas another ship might not have a lot of power to generate, but it might have a cloak, like a cloaking device, or loads of different other stuff like that, so that you can then have different ways of approaching different scenarios.
I've not got any yet, but I know for a fact there are storybook board games. So you will go through a whole narrative, and some of them are in physical books. Like there's a Wizard of Oz one, there's a Lord of the Rings one, and those I'm very cagey about buying board games without looking at how to play them. But the idea of those really interesting.
Yeah, because what I was thinking is for the single player part of the game, to have the scenarios be linked in a story, where depending on the outcome of the scenario, there are branching paths to then to then get to different places, and then depending on which places you get in that story, in that single player, that's how you then unlock the ships for multiplayer. Like there might be a scenario where you're in a small shuttle and you've got to sneak into a base somewhere and then steal this big fancy secret ship, and then if you complete that scenario, then you unlock that ship for the multiplayer, for example.
Go away, Bat.
Alright, no need to be rude about it.
Genuinely,
you have to sneak into the base and steal this big blue blocks.
Yeah.
And then you unlock it for multiplayer.
Yeah.
Also, it is 43 now.
Oh, right, yeah. So that's the kind of the basic idea for the game. So that's the idea that I had.
Yeah.
Lovely. Who's showing first?
I've got a peeping Tom in here.
I need to get back, but it won't take a long time at all. So whenever anyone's ready.
Okay, so who's showing first?
I guess I can show first.
Uh,
I'm sort of midway through something, but it can be put on hold.
I'm currently busy at the moment. I'll just... Thank you.
Silkor Mags. Right, now, where are people meeting up?
Good question.
I'm trying to remember what I've done today.
At the meeting point.
Commune. Is that the commune?
I've done the clock tower, so should we meet up
Yeah.
roughly there?
By the
You'll
clock
see
tower
it.
at midnight.
You'll see it as soon as you go in, I promise.
Well, 5 minutes before midnight or something. Right, so while people are going to the clock tower, I shall read the premise of... not this. Not the Vicar of Dibley. The Secret Service. Go ahead, what?
No, I was just gonna say that I really want you to get... with that game, I really want player skill to be the determining factor rather than chance. So
Yeah.
there is going to be some randomness in certain actions, but if you have put in the time to learn how this ship behaves and how all these things work, then you're gonna then I want that to be the reward that you then... that it's your skill which then allows you to be better at the game. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say on that.
Sure. That sounds good. So while people are meeting up...
Yeah, go on.
Willis?
What?
Are you also going to the clock tower?
Oh, Mr. W, it's like instantaneous.
What's instantaneous?
Oh, infused wood.
Wait, what?
Someone left their minecart on the track here.
Wasn't me, because mine's at my station. Where are
wait,
you?
Wait, Mr. W, did you leave your minecart on the track in your underneath your house?
I did, yeah. I didn't think that'd be an issue.
Well, if someone else wants to visit and arrives, then the track's gonna be full. So.
Oh right, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll go down and grab it.
So basically the clock tower is right outside Mr. W's place.
Yeah.
So Willis, if you could go there, then we could meet up and Mr. W could show it.
I suppose.
Thank you. Premise. The Secret Service follows the exploits of Father Stanley Unwin, the parish priest of an English village. Outwardly an eccentric middle-aged vicar, Unwin moonlights as an operative of the intelligence agency Bishop.
Oh, you need to eat. Abastro, you need to eat.
British Intelligence Service Headquarters Operation Priest.
Oh wait, what the?
He is stationed at his vicarage with fellow Bishop agent Matthew Harding, who, when not assisting Unwin on missions, affects a country accent and serves as the father's verger and gardener. Supporting
if you're just reading out the article, then
just the first
really,
page.
it's really hard to actually follow it if you're just reading out the article.
And then you may as well not do it and just post it.
Yeah. I think if you're going to explain it, then you should do so in your own words, I think.
I've only seen it once, and that was years, like 13 years ago, I think. It doesn't matter. I'll just leave it then.
Well, no, you can explain it, just do...
I can't now. I can't. I don't remember. I don't really remember a lot of it.
Why is this thing so weirdly shaped?
What?
Well, because I wanted to make it so it was arching.
Sharis, are you coming?
Yeah.
Each bit.
It's 49. It'll be overtime again.
So, one thing I wanted to actually know is what projects are people still working or want to complete before we move over to vanilla? Because I am done now.
I want to work a bit more on.
No,
Blue!
not.
God.
And that was near me. I heard that.
No. 4 levels. Don't you
What?
have the
I
jetpack
heard
to get up there again?
Wait, hang on, what?
Blue perished.
Was that near me? I heard. I
That was
heard a
near the
splat.
clock tower.
I heard a splat.
Okay.
Oh, ruined my
The
clock tower.
The only thing I want to do still, which I'll likely do in 2 days on Wednesday, is actually activate the nuclear castle. The nuclear reactor, which I have placed down. All of it is in place. All the things inside of it is in place. The heat vents, the heat exchangers, the uranium fuel rods.
Actually, I'll pass through. I'll break it for you, and then you can collect the items down below, yes?
You
Yep.
blithering.
I'll pass through.
You.
It was just a mistake.
Come on.
I'll pass through. I'll break it now, and then you can collect the items down below, yeah? There you go.
That's clever. But yeah.
Oh, there's
as
some
I
stuff on
s-
top. Hold on. There you go.
No, the wire.
Okay, so
I am gonna miss the mods. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, true.
Hopefully we can come back to this.
I
I'm
think,
not gonna lie either.
yeah. I mean, it's
I'd
some.
really like to come back to this.
You can't. is it?
I think that yeah.
I'm
But there
the
are
sign,
so many mods. I think that if we did go back to modded at some point afterwards, I think I would much rather play with a mod or a few mods that, like, maybe focus on one specific mod or two specific mods
Yeah,
that we haven't played with before, because there are just so many. And
I'd like to play with Astral Sorcery again, though, because I've
Mm.
only got into it like as we were closing up, really.
yeah, maybe it's something to. I mean, we haven't even started the vanilla stuff yet. It's something that we can talk about when we get to it. So, this is a remarkably asymmetrical building.
I
Oh
know.
no! Oh, it is.
Did you just not have enough birch planks to make it symmetrical?
Well, I do, but making it
Did
a
you
dome.
steal my bell, or did you make a bell? Oh, okay, I'll let you off then.
Well, I do have enough, but making it a dome just it doesn't feel right. I mean, I can make it a dome if people think that would work.
Yeah, make it a dome.
I mean,
Well, you
sure.
don't have to make it a dome. You just put the legs in such a way that they're symmetrical.
Well, yeah. Well, I can't do that without it looking like odd on one side.
Well,
'cause
no,
it
you can
look-
just.
No.
You could have just put two more legs over on this side, and then it'll have been on that side and that side and that side.
Yeah, but what's the point of doing that when there's no flipping path? The whole
Well-
point of the arch is it's either side of the path.
Yeah,
Could
but
someone
then it'll be
teleport
symmetrical.
Emichu back, please?
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I've had enough.
Capital E.
All right.
Yeah. Be
This
careful
is-
flying around all these high-powered wires.
Underscore,
high
it's not
voltage
underscore.
wires.
Why are they not insulated?
They are high voltage. You can't insulate them.
So this is the clock tower.
Yeah, kitty kitty.
I've added.
Why
I've
does
added
It
it
a
sounded
little,
like.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've added a little chimney on my house.
I saw,
So
yeah.
if
Where'd
everyone
my-
stay,
Guys, where'd my
everyone's-
stuff go?
Emichu, look.
Oh no.
Oh,
What does that say?
no.
No, it's a W. That was W.
Get away so that Emichu, nobody else accidentally collects stuff when Emichu breaks it.
No, it means woo. I thought it was no.
Yeah. Everyone, back
Why?
away.
Okay, so yeah, so I made a little chimney in my house. So everyone stay outside.
Oh, please.
Everyone stay outside. So I made the little chimney.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do this. which I think is quite neat.
Yeah.
I've also like the
do
only
what,
other
sorry?
thing.
Fly out of it.
Oh.
He's playing
I'll
Santa
shut-
Claus.
Oh yeah.
She's guys, Blue's stolen my stuff again.
Yeah, Santa Claus doesn't have a sleigh or reindeers anymore. He's got a jetpack now.
Jetpack, yeah. And the only other thing I've really done is I started digging an area around to see if I could find some rock crystals, and
Yeah.
I just need to dig around there. But I think I've dug into someone else's cave.
Where?
Hang on, let me come
Oh,
back.
over there. I see you.
Yeah. Actually, hang on.
Although I suppose, is this... I mean, if this isn't that important, maybe we should...
Yeah, that's fair.
Why put water down?
Well, just in case people jump down without thinking.
Ah.
But yeah, I've gotten into someone's cave somewhere, but I don't know whose it is.
But well, I mean, if it's not that important, maybe we should,
Yeah,
because
sure.
we've only got 5 left.
Yeah, sure. I just wanted
If
to
you
do
haven't
this.
built it yourself. So who's going next?
If that
If
is
everyone would
everything.
if everyone would like to meet at Blue's place, we'd much appreciate.
Okay, yeah, we can use the railway.
Right, so
Oh wait.
Unless, it's probably going to be faster to walk. Although, yeah,
Where's my
from here it's probably going to be
Oh.
faster to walk. Although,
Yep.
who knows?
my minecart's gone.
Oh.
Room's
cheat.
Bath says, and we need a thumbnail.
Yeah, yes we do. Cheat mode activated.
On the should we maybe do it like looking down at the helicarrier so we can see the H?
We've done
That-
that.
We've done
We
that,
did
last,
that last week.
on Wednesday.
Well,
I have something at my place that might be nice for a screenshot. To be
Ah.
fair. Right,
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
back
Oh, that
here.
needs to be...
Good.
I see.
God, this is insane, Blue.
Bing, 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 meow, meow, bing, 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 meow, bing, bing, bing. Blue, look.
Throws dirt.
Well, why don't you have any of the other cats? Only got 2.
That's me.
Yes, that's why you... yes.
Where are the ocelots?
Why is it not showing up? There you go. Sorry, I thought my phone was muted.
Right.
Down here, everybody.
Oh wait, we're not meeting in.
Not in Blue's place, behind Blue's place.
Oh right, I was sleeping in the bed.
You were sleeping!
Anyway.
Whee!
I stole one Blue. That one's yours.
I stole one.
Oh wow, there's
Right.
a lot of stuff in there.
Sure. Oh.
Please
And then-
return all cats.
If people would like to venture down in a minecart, down into the super shuttle.
Sure.
I didn't bring a minecart.
Is that how it's supposed to work, yes?
Hang
You know,
on.
if you
I
put-
didn't bring a.
If you put a block here, and then you put it next to it, and then it'll automatically push you in the direction, again, that the other outside of the
Oh,
block.
hold on, Blue's typing.
Oh?
Yeah, I didn't bring the minecart with me.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Just
Oh,
behind me.
yeah, you can take that one.
Well, I've
Carts
got.
in.
well-
Blue says carts in chest can be loaned. So, Ballista, do you have one? Oh, you have one.
Oh well, I've got one now.
Okay.
Whoa!
Okay, well, everyone.
bust
Okay,
through.
No,
okay, everyone, we're going on the minecart. Let's go.
Sorry.
I'll bust through.
Press the button.
It-
Press the button when you
with
get
this,
there.
with the wooden signs, it reminds me a bit of Wile E. Coyote. Always holding up the
Yeah.
signs.
And here's the interchange.
Yeah, you got to press the
Great shout
button.
out,
Press
by
the
the way.
button.
Yeah, you've got to move and
What?
press the button.
Press the button.
Right button. Ow.
Yeah, Willis, you need to press the button on the floor so that the power
I
rails
did.
activate. Yeah, but you need to move
Oh,
the minecart in
man.
the direction that you want to move, and then press the button, because the tracks only those tracks only accelerate you. They don't actually make you move from standing still.
Look at all of us.
Except Willis.
This would be a good
Yeah.
thumbnail. Get it?
We don't have Willis.
Oh, do we
was
not?
like- I feel-
Yes.
I built something that might be worth a thumbnail. I don't
Yes. Yeah. Definitely.
Is it
Shadow
whatever?
of Khan, hello.
Oh, hello. Shadow
Roller
of Khan.
coaster.
know.
Super
Yeah, Mr.
shuttle.
W. Mr.
Yeah.
W.
Close
Me
enough.
and Blue have been working on this for about 2 weeks now.
Blimey. What is it? What is
Mostly
it? This?
Yeah, as in the decorating.
Oh. Well, you say decorate.
Well, getting the stone bricks, getting the
Oh,
wood
yeah.
planks.
So what is
Making
it?
sure
Is
that
this
it
like
actually
connected? Hello.
It's a network between me and Blue's house.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the super shuttle. If you want to go to other places, each one of our bases has also got a
Or a rain shuttle.
has also got a network connection to it using
A
the Great Paradise Railway, which is underground. So
Hey, why,
Hold on, we need to wait for Willis.
yeah,
why is there a pumpkin on the tracks?
what?
It's
Why was there a pumpkin on the tracks?
Why wouldn't
Where
there
are
be?
you
Why
going?
wouldn't there be a pumpkin on the tracks?
Oh, hello.
but yeah, everyone would like to follow me.
Shadow of Khan says, I've been watching the whole time. Yeah, I saw you in the user chat view. I greeted you at the start.
Yeah, I'll probably only get to
Nice.
testing out the CDP that was sent tomorrow.
Right, come on everybody. This way.
I see.
So I
Chorus.
put
Where do you get chorus fruit from?
Huh?
Where do you get chorus fruit from?
where?
The chorus.
Cool.
I think that was
The
cheated in because
purple.
it's only.
It was cheated in.
yeah. Although when we go back to vanilla and we've got data packs, and we'll actually with the data packs and commands, we'll actually be able to get that the way that you're supposed to get it, without the Ender Dragon.
Right. Come on fellas. Up here.
Up, and away.
Ooh.
We go.
Is this a callback to the
Yes.
very first episode with the
Oh yeah, your trough.
Do you remember, Emichu? Do you remember the? Actually, hold on. Do you remember?
I'll link it. Your water trough in your first base, Paradise.
Yeah. Do you remember the healing pool where you said that if you go into it, you can drink from it? Do you remember the magic drinking pool? Because with the toughest nails mod, you could only drink from the water bottles.
Oh.
And with the distilled water, when you put it down, it had a different color, and you said that you can drink it from put down. So I put that in my base, but then it didn't actually work.
Oh.
Is this
gotcha.
a callback to the very first episode then?
Look.
Unintentional, but there we go. Yeah,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
say it's intentional.
Kanga's posted it on Discord.
Yeah. It's because you need something to throw.
Actually, we should
so
take we should take the thumbnail here.
Yeah, if people get
Definitely.
out a second, if people get
No,
out.
don't get out. Could you line up?
No, just for a second.
Get out
Oh,
of my
you
pool.
mean the yeah.
No, it doesn't work. It is the ingots. Okay. Not the
Uh,
ingots, the ball.
hold on, chat. I will post the thumbnail as well of the first ever modded well, I say first. This one. That's the thumbnail we're on about.
Thank you.
So
The
maybe-
first from the first stream of this game, of this world.
Yes, if you line up.
Do it the same way. So it's I'm not in it at this point, but it's Emichu, Sharas, Willis, and then Albastro can go
I'll
on
bust
either.
through. I'll bust
Albastro
through
and Mr. W.
Yeah, go on either side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Willis, move a bit closer.
You need to go a bit forward. Paradise.
Yeah. Willis needs to be next to Sharadise, and then Mr. W can go. Actually, Albastro, sorry, can go on next to Willis.
Yeah, Albastro, if you go next to Willis, then it's lined up properly.
And it's equal.
Yeah, if you go in the other corner.
Slosh.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look the correct way as well. Hold on.
Bit to the right.
There. That's how I looked as.
Bit
That was
further
how I
to the
looked in the
camera.
thumbnail.
Bit further to the camera.
Willis, aren't you going
Yes,
to take
like
off?
that.
Aren't you going to take off your helmets for the screenshot?
Of course not.
But on the original you didn't have the helmet on, and you can't really see your skin. Thank you.
Lovely.
I'll get in the water.
Okay, that is lovely.
How poetic.
Good. Has everybody finished? Yes. Have you got your screenshots?
Yeah.
I've not, but I'm not in the game.
See, this is what the luxury bath would have been like for the on Friday.
Ah.
What is that?
See in the dark.
Has anyone else seen that massive tree?
Doing it
Yeah,
back?
Emichu planted that ages ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's a coastal sequoia. It's a redwood.
Oh.
How much was it, Blue? You know, I'm just gonna give you 15. I know it wasn't that, but I'll just give you 15 then. There you go.
So who would like to show?
Oh, okay.
Who would like to show next? I want to
that's me
end
done.
at the station.
Okay, that's me done.
Willis, do you have anything to show?
I cooked some food. That's about it.
Do you have it with you? Have you taken it with you?
Emichu, are you aware that you've got a sunken
I
boat?
had some of it with me.
Yeah, that's my boat. I won't be able to replicate it, so I've kept it there.
The glitch.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's happening now?
More pumpkins.
To Willis,
Yeah.
I assume. Or to Shoutouts, I mean.
So who else still has stuff left to show?
I
Not me.
don't.
So I do, and Willis.
I don't have anything to show. All I did was cook.
Oh right, I thought you meant that as in you wanted to show that. Okay, so in that case, if you could all go to the Herobrine door.
Go to where?
The Herobrine
Yeah.
door here.
Oh.
Why is there no name? Why is there no sign on there?
You didn't put a sign on there. Oop, I don't stand on the tracks. Don't stand on the tracks.
I said don't. You foul fiend.
You were supposed to come down, right?
Yeah, go down there. And then you can already take the the minecart to the station if you want to.
Oh, where you go? Whoa.
Yeah, so you can
Happy
place
days.
you can place down your minecart here and then off you go to the station.
I don't have a minecart.
I gave you one. No, don't take that. There have to be two here. There has to be a pair here.
No, you didn't give me one.
I did.
I spawned one. No, you didn't.
No, not
I
that.
gave you one. I dropped you one.
No, well, I didn't pick it up. Someone else must have picked it up.
Then how did you
Wait.
get here?
Oh, you cheated one in.
Yeah, earlier, yeah. But now I just did it, but now it's showing two minecarts.
Because I gave you one again.
Yeah, so it must have just
my
not loaded.
goodness.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Now you need to place it on. Well, that works as well. Okay. Do you have a minecart? Good. Hello.
So where are we going again?
To the station.
To yours, right?
Just to the main station.
Sheriff Khan, sorry, I missed your message. You said I would check out the server, but 1.12.2 is a bit too low for me. It's not a public server.
Yeah, it's a private server.
It's
Anyway.
just for the people in the game.
Yeah, because I also edit. So with the archives, I also put up each point of view as a separate window, so that you can watch the entire progress of the server from everybody's point of view simultaneously. And so, plus we're all in VC together, and so if it were opened up to more and more people, then it would just get too much.
Very chaotic.
Well,
Room's back. We got the thumbnail. It's
Yes.
okay.
So to the station. City.
Yeah, you're
Hey!
here. No, not that way. Come on.
No.
Yeah,
That's
is there one
blue.
for the
That's
station?
blue.
Yeah, so just remember to pick up your minecarts. And so this is what I did. So here you can see.
Oh, would you mind if I dug up that iron just so that I can test whether it is?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I've already
great.
tried it, and I'm fairly certain it's not.
Yeah, but did you put it into source blocks?
Yeah,
Ah.
I chucked the item into a source box. Yeah.
Into a source block, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, that works. But by the way, if you look into these chests, you can see there's lots of materials in there.
Right, so
Ooh.
show us around.
The other two as well. The other two.
Ah, the map.
But yeah,
It's so
so what I worked on today. So last time I already said these are all labeled. So I had to space these out once so that the tracks would work correctly. And you've got all of our bases on here, plus the crusher. And so
That's so good.
And so from this point, you can put down a minecart on any one of these, press the button and go. The only thing is, if a minecart's coming the other way, then it'll likely bounce you back the way that you came, which, yeah,
What?
that's... Hmm?
Wait a minute.
What?
There's not one for Cango.
Ahem.
The big main one.
Yeah, because
Well, that just goes upstairs.
I mean, the commune is pretty much just upstairs. There's the only other one
So,
that could be built would be to the nuclear castle, but that is far too far away, I think.
yeah.
And there's the nether portal for that.
Hmm. Yeah, so this goes... So, because this is between the... between the commune and Cango's base up there with all its machinery and chests and all that sort of stuff, and the helipad, and between my main station. Ah, you... Yeah, just get in the minecart, Blue. Go around the loop. Yeah, so I didn't build all the way to the nuclear castle because that, on this map, that would likely be all the way over here or something like that. So...
And it's not really worth it if we're gonna leave it behind anyway.
Yeah. So there's just...
So,
Hmm?
so to yours. Then. So to yours, should we go to then? Or is
to
it was
mine?
this thing you wanted to show? Yeah, you said you have to show yours, didn't you?
Yeah, well, this is the main the what I worked on. So all
Oh,
of these
okay.
lines now have powered rails. They're spaced 8 blocks apart. So that's enough to get you there at maximum speed. And I did also now put the glass in the ravine that's by Blues. That where it goes through the ravine where Emichu your diamonds were.
Yeah.
So that's now glass. So you could go through that. And yeah, so that's what I did. Actually, we didn't have the wire competition thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I lost.
I'll pass.
But yeah, I mean,
It's
by the way,
I'll
Willis.
I-
So Willis, here's a thing I made. Do you have 4 spaces in your inventory, Willis?
Backpack.
In your inventory.
Yes.
Okay, so pick up this. That was no, you didn't pick it up, Willis.
Oh.
Yeah, pick up this.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. So that
Go
was
on.
the idea. That was the idea.
Put it on.
You can keep it, by the way, if you want to.
No, there's the
Yes,
jack.
that could come in handy.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, and that's why I wanted to end here, because now all of you can take your respective minecarts to your bases. To
I'm
end this
already
thing
way
there.
ahead of you.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Quite literally.
Yes.
let's see.
Alright.
And I'm assuming so is Blue.
I do believe so.
Okay, so press the button and off you go.
Press the button.
Bye bye. Bye
I'm
bye.
gonna
This is
Right,
so
together.
nice, actually seeing the both of you going down the line now that it's finally finished. Oh,
Bye.
I didn't even-
Using what
you
you've
even-
created.
And one goes left, one goes right at the end. Aww.
Would have been good if that was like in sync.
Yeah, it was almost in sync. So yeah,
So Rune's Path says bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
yes, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to do here. So before we end, I just want to know what projects do people still have that they want to complete?
Who is going first?
I
You.
want to work more on.
No, who's on second?
I don't
I want
know,
to
some
work more
third.
on astral sorcery.
Okay. Is there
A specific thing.
yeah, is there a specific point you want to get to in that mod? Or
I just want to have more fun with it because I've done quite a bit now-ish. But,
Mhm. Okay.
but I've only just
Scratch the surface.
Yeah, because there is so much more that you can do with that mod.
Which I never got to
Oh,
do.
thank God. Okay, I thought for a second it deleted it. No, okay, good, thank God.
Did it make the glass breaking sound?
Yeah,
that sound is bound with so much panic.
And terror.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
so you want to so I would like to, if possible, I would like to set a
Deadline.
well a deadline or a goal. Like here's what I still want to do before we then switch over to vanilla. Unless for your project you just want a bit more time, in which case if a deadline would be better suited.
I think a deadline rather than a goal.
Okay. So well then in that case, what other projects are there? So Cango, you want
I just want to
Fire
have
up his
another look.
reactor.
Basically, I mean, I've got it all finished. I've got it all like filled in. I would check if I need anything else still. I don't think so. But I just want to basically put redstone down, like in the nuclear castle, behind the walls, just redstone to what I want to be the control room. Just put it like a cobblestone something, a lever on top, wire it all up, and then that should work. And that's basically it. I'll very likely be able to do that on Wednesday.
Okay, so basically you just want to
Activate the nuclear reactor.
You want the nuclear reactor to generate power without blowing up.
Basically.
Okay. So that's one concrete goal. Willis, is there any goals that you still have? Any things you want to do
Nope.
still?
I'm done. I've
Boom.
done everything I think I set out to accomplish.
Okay. So what about Mr. W?
Yeah, I'm done. I mean, the only thing I kind of want to do is just get to the bottom of this glowy thing and find the crystals, but that's not essential. See, I don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
and I'll
the-
bust through. If you could write in Twitch chat, please, if you have any things that you want to still accomplish.
Or
By
Discord
By
chat.
the way, I've landed on this tree here, and if I just look around, look at all the stuff that we've built. And that's only part of it. That's not even got Willis's stuff or most of Emichu's
Or
stuff
the
on
nuclear
it.
castle.
Yeah.
Which tree are you on?
I'm the one outside Emichu's barn by the treehouse.
Albastro says no.
No. Okay. So have I forgotten anybody? I don't think so.
Oh, there you are.
So
What about you?
well, no, I'm done. I wanted to build the underground railway and have it functional.
Yeah.
And because all of my goals, originally I had the goals of doing stuff with immersive engineering, doing stuff with railcraft. I wanted to also do a bit of stuff with roots, but that's not really necessary because I feel like at this point I just want to go to vanilla and work on the ideas and the stuff that I've got for that. So we've just got the nuclear castle, and Emichu, you want a bit more time with astral sorcery.
Yeah, just a little bit more time.
And what I didn't mention before, if I do have some time on Wednesday, I would also like to start building a station by the nuclear castle, because I did want to put a platform there. If I have time, I'll do that. If not, that doesn't really matter. But yeah,
Okay.
that's mine.
So
Anyway.
right.
Oh, also.
We've already gone over time, so I.
Sorry, Blue just said, "Why is your front door so hard to find?" On a sign.
Yeah.
Blue is in the game still. I
But-
thought Blue left.
I need to.
No, it was a sign.
Yeah, I really do
Oh.
need to end the stream now.
It
so,
was a sign.
Yeah.
with that, thank you all very much for watching, and good night. Bye bye.
Indeed. So what's next Monday?
Next Monday will likely still be this. Honestly,
Yes.
yeah, because
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah,
what will
we're
you
all
be
waiting
doing?
on Emichu.
What will you be doing?
Nah.
Well, I think we can decide that. I mean, it depends on how much progress you're making. Because if you're not making that, if you could benefit from having the time, the extra time to get your goal done quicker, then maybe you could stream on Monday as well, and for that, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Probably not, but yeah, we will see.
Okay.
Thank
Good
you.
night. Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye. Finished on making a telescope. Woohoo.
Lovely. And that's even on stream still, in the
Yeah.
little corner. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.